I just wanted to make.
Did you chance the stickies? Does he pass the smell test?
So I went right with the monster game. We're not having 10.
Touch. Yeah, so cute.
He missed like 6 overshot balls. I'm probably missing like 10 things.
Well,
I don't know. I feel like I'm missing the top.
All right, it looks like we are back up and running. Hopefully that hot fix will take fixing the lag issues. So welcome back, everybody. We are going to get this show right back on the road. Now, I don't know if we're going to be restarting. No, we aren't. So it's 1-2-1 game right now. Ayla and Emily. Emily on the left side, Ayla on the right side. We are going to go now to game 3. Here goes the face-off. Emily gets the first touch, but it goes to Ayla with control. Seth, how are you feeling about this match now?
Well, I think Emily is going to be high off this 7-6 win, and she's going to be able to push through some of these adjustments that Ayla made closer to the end of that second game. Because coming off a big tattoo game win can really push you in the momentum of this game.
I agree with you. I mean, it's just looking like I just feel like Ayla though 2-1 right now. Emily in the lead. I don't know. Have these two played versus each other before? I'm not sure, but it's 2-2 right now.
They definitely
Even
haven't played
score.
before, but I think it's been several weeks since they've played. So this is
The last time they played, from what I understand, I think it was Ayla who took the win. So this is actually a grudge match right now for Emily. Ooh, and 4-2 now. Ayla does have the lead. Oh, a nice right wall under though by Emily. That one's a hard one to defend. Oh, but right back at her. Just is heating up quick now. Both players just shot after shot. Oh, what a defense. That would have gone in for sure.
and those powerful shots that these players are shooting. Look at this replay right here of this fast cut that Ayla shot.
I'm not even scoring on ourselves.
It's okay. We got this. No, it's okay.
Right, and now Ayla with time. She goes for a left wall under, doesn't quite land. Emily has control. Trying to catch back up here in game 3. Nice defense and block by Ayla there. And oh no, it slides in.
That
Ayla.
is a big unforced error that might just push the game in Ayla's favor.
It might now 5-6. Ayla only needs one more point here, and she gets it. A
There's-
clean cut.
Oh,
Goes.
it hurts my soul. Thank you.
I love that. You guys are awesome.
Now 7-5. Ayla taking game 3, making it 2 games 2-1. Madison in the chat saying, Ayla, Ayla. You know that she is here for her favorite air hockey player, Ayla, right now. We got Sam Champion in the chat also. Come on, Ayla. A lot of votes going towards Ayla right now. But what does the poll say? That's the real question. Alrighty, let's see here. All right, there we go. Now, we're gearing up for game number 4. Ayla versus Emily. Remember, this is our amateur match starting off the games tonight. We still have Kayla versus Kai coming up right after this. And then our pro matches, Spec versus Matt, Chance versus Javier, and Nathan versus Anthony.
And shout out to Ghostrifter in the chat. This is going to be a best of 7 format. First player to win 4 games is going to win this set today.
Right. Now, if you were here last Monday, you remember that I did talk a little bit about the ice cream coffee. And once again, I have grabbed my ice cream coffee because I think it does the trick for the energy I need for these live streams, because these things just get crazy. And to keep up, be able to see where the puck's going and everything, I just need a little bit of that caffeine. How do you feel about that, Seth?
I definitely feel like that is the move. Me, myself, I went for a nice hot chocolate for our viewing pleasure. Shout out to Danielle in the chat. Do air hockey players stretch? Yes, Danielle, many players do. Just like any professional sport, we train, we stretch, and you can definitely see it, especially at the top levels of play.
Right. You know, when you're when you go to play for an entire day, yeah, you need the stretching. You need to be on your A game, have food in the system, ready to go, because it can really be a tough, you know, experience when you play for an entire day. Now, that being said, going back over here to the chat, you know, I love Sam Champion. It seems like he comes in here all the time now. Love my Monday air hockey. I couldn't agree with you more, Sam. These Monday night air hockeys are quite the treat. Now, Emily with time, trying to tie it up on game 4. Ayla, though, her defense just still looks pretty good. I will say she does bring her paddle all the way back. She needs to just hold it, not quite bring it all the way back to the goalpost.
One of the things that I've noticed that Emily seems to be doing is her defense seems to be leaning towards the right side. For her, she's blocking the cut really well, and she's blocking these left winders really well. But just the right wall under and the cross seem to be going in just a higher percentage on her.
Right. We got soccer in the chat. What is this? Well, this is pro air hockey, the American Air Hockey League. However, that being said, right now we have 2 amateurs playing to start us all off, but we will have our pro matches coming up after this. I love soccer in the chat saying, yo, that's a foul. Shout out. You know, I didn't see no foul. I looked the other way. You know, we let some things slide. You know, sometimes I'll take my shoe off and throw it across the table at the other player if no one's looking. But, you know, to each their own. Ayla goes for a shot here. Doesn't quite land. 4-4 right now. It's real close.
And with that, the lead has switched several times this game. Ayla was ahead, Emily was ahead, Ayla was ahead, Emily was back ahead again, and now we have Ayla currently in the lead 5-4, folks.
Keeping it real close, but still in the lead. Ayla is looking pretty good here. She gets control of the puck now. A little bit of a foul there by Emily. If Soccer was still here in the chat, he would have called that foul for sure. That being said, Boomhauer saying, I watched a guy end his air hockey career from not stretching. It was brutal. Absolutely, you know, you really got to stretch, otherwise it can really pull on the wrist muscles. You know, you go into a Charlie horse. Gotta be careful with that. Don't want to cramp up. All right, now Emily with time, trying to back up. It's 5-4. She's just a little bit trailing. Oh no, she gets control of the puck to Ayla now with time. Ayla with a quick cut. What a shot! A sniper in the making. 6-4 now.
That is the shot that Emily has really been leaning towards on defense to defend. So Ayla still getting one to go right past Emily's defense is huge for Ayla and potentially just breaking down Emily's defense.
Right. What a catch there by Ayla. A nice shot by Emily, but Ayla just there to defend. Ooh, another nice block by Emily now. Another block by Emily.
Cut shot. Emily was on it that time. She is cheating her defense towards that side of the goal. If Ayla just shoots across in that same setup, I think it's sailing right past Emily's defense.
Right, and now 7-4. Ayla does take the win. But going to the chat here, we got succulent Chinese meal. This sport is dangerous. A puck to the finger can cause amputations. Right.
Well,
you know, we've been practicing
Chinese meal. I have taken a puck to the eye before, and it was a scary day.
That's not. I'm still getting spaghetti.
Well, how are you a winner if you're not having fun? So wouldn't the true winner be the one who had the most fun? This is cute.
My name is Anthony.
You have like the gas and go. It doesn't matter if you win, as long as you had fun.
Hey.
All right, everyone. We know this is frustrating. It's frustrating for you and frustrating for us, but we're going to have to restart one more time. We're actually going to not do the double live stream. We're only going to do one. I believe it was the vertical. Or was it the horizontal?
We're going
Either
to
way.
keep the vertical stream, and we're going to drop the horizontal stream today, just because we're experiencing a little bit of internet delay situations. We are currently closed to stream. We will be right back, and we will be starting a fresh stream, changing just a couple of the settings that we need to with the stream not on.
Absolutely. So please bear with us, everyone. We love you here at the Air Hockey League, and we'll see you in just a moment. Stay tuned. Stream right now for your viewing entertainment. If you are here to join us, you are in for a treat. Right now we have Emily versus Ayla. And then we're going to have Kayla versus Kai, Beck versus Matt, Javier versus Chance, and Nathan versus Anthony, as well as our fans' favorite choice award match. So stay tuned. That way you can throw your vote in to see who's going to verse who. We are live. Absolutely. You couldn't be more right, Daniel. Thank you for joining us. Laurel, who is going to win? That's a really good question. You'll have to stick around to find out. And it looks like we're having just a little bit of trouble seeing the stream. Oh, there we are.
Let's go, dude.
We can see it now. We got Emily and Ayla at the table now. You may have missed a little bit of the beginning. We had Ayla take 3 games to 1 against Emily now. So she only needs 1 more game to take the dub. Will Ayla take it, or will Emily come back from down below and take the win? Come on, Emily. Come, you got to get back in this.
Crazier things have happened in the sport of air hockey. Let's see if Emily is able to make one of these comebacks happen.
Absolutely, and it looks like Daniel letting us know, hey, the stream is good, the audio is good, not choppy anymore. Perfect, that's what we were hoping for. We got it reset and ready to go for all your viewing pleasure. And now 1-1 in Game 5. Emily's going to have to step it up if she wants to take the win from Ayla. Ayla looking good out there, absolutely. She is got 2-1 right now. You know, understandable. We got Camellia in the chat saying, no way, she just owned gold. Yeah, sometimes that happens. You know, this is the amateur rankings right now, so you'll see it happen a little more often in the amateur set, but when we have the pro match set, you'll see it doesn't happen quite as often. It still does, even at the best of the best, it can happen.
And with that, Emily over here with a smooth left wall under in transition, scoring on Ayla to make it 1-2.
What we like to see here. Now going back over to the chat, let's see what we got to say. Soccer saying, what do you do to stretch in air hockey? That's a good question for Seth.
One of the things that I do is I actually do a full body stretch. I stretch my legs, I stretch my arms, I stretch my back out a little bit. If you notice specifically, these players are leaning over the table. You have to have strong back muscles, and you just need to be ready and limber to play.
Absolutely. Speaking of being ready to play, look at Caleb in the chat saying, bro, put me in the air hockey league. I'm beating everybody. I would love to see that happen. We got some insane players over here. You should sign up and join the air hockey leagues and get into it, because you'll find out real quick the best of the best is not to be messed with. That being said, 4-2 now. Ooh, and Emily takes it 3-4 now, only needing 1 more to tie it up. Oh, but Ayla getting one in on her as well. 5-3 now. Come on, Emily. You got to stay in this. You got this. Oh, goes for a cut, but Ayla, a great defense there. Emily brings in a dragon shot. Doesn't quite land, though. Now, Ayla with time. Goes for a cross. Ooh, goes for another cross, but Emily there to defend. Ayla still in control, though. Goes for an off wall. Tries to bring Emily out of her defensive position. Ooh, and tries to get another cross, but Emily is on that side defending. Ayla needs to go for that left side or for... Oh, never mind. She doesn't. Keep with that, and she makes the cross.
That is that shot that I have been saying Ayla should be shooting this match. Right there, Emily makes the same defensive move, and it just slides right past her defense.
Absolutely. Now remember, this is our amateur match. We will be having our pro matches coming up after this. How do I sign up, asks Caleb. That is a good question. You'll have to go over to our Facebook page, and maybe we can get the American Air Hockey League to post in the chat, and they can let you know how to get started in this kind of event. That being said, you know, we got Bray saying, what's up? We got a lot of people in the chat. You have to be in Idaho area. That is true. For this American Air Hockey League matches right now, you'd have to be in the Idaho area to play. However, that being said, you can still sign up for pro air hockey. There is a way. That being said, looks like Ayla with time. 6-3. She only needs one more point to end it all and take the win. We'll be right back to the chat in just a second. Ayla, now Emily with control. Emily slows it down. She goes for a cut and she gets it. 4-6. Emily needs 3 more points. Ayla only needing one more shot. Going for a nice cross there. Emily there to defend. Goes for another cross. Emily holding that position, and it makes sense. You know, Ayla shooting a lot of shots in that area.
Oh, it's so over.
Ayla with time. Oh, she gets it with that cross. Just shot after shot, and Ayla taking the win for your first matchup. Ayla versus I know a lot of you. Go ahead, Seth.
And with that, Ayla showing why she is seed 17 here at the American Air Hockey League. She is one of our better amateur players. Caleb, are you excited for our next match?
Absolutely. Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, any comments that you want to leave for the players right now, hit to the comment section because we're about to interview the players in person. So throw your questions at them. Let you know how you felt about that match. You know, we all love you, and we hope you love us. Here we go now to our announcer at the players.
I only have one person in front of you.
Well, you're
What are you interviewing first?
alright.
Yeah, moving first. This team like really close. Yeah, this team.
This is your last call for all of those in the chat who is saying
Just 1 second.
if anyone's got a question for our players.
Sure. Make sure we're not like in the middle of the camera.
Oh man, I'm seeing all the questions in the chat piling up. Okay, I feel bad because I might be interrupting the commentators right now. Thank you once again, Seth and Caleb, for doing the awesome commentary. All right, I got with me Ayla, the winner. This is my daughter, so I'm actually really excited about this win here. Ayla, how'd you feel about that game?
Good. It was intense.
What else?
She was blocking pretty hard. Because she was all the way in the back, and so I wasn't able to get a lot through her except for some of my straight shots.
I'm looking at the chat. Someone's asking, like, what's the most common injury? What's the most common injury that you've had in air hockey?
I mean, not really much. Well, I bruised myself trying to jump on the table to dive on the puck. I mean, there's that.
It's very common to get the giant bruise on your thigh when you're playing. Hey, congrats on your win. All right, Emily, get over here. Oh, man. Hello. How'd you feel about your match?
Dude, your kid had me on the ropes the entire time. I was sweating for sure. But it was a good game. She plays really well. She's definitely a chip off the old block.
Dude, I know. I'm getting excited because I was watching her play yesterday, and she was just killing it. And she's now practicing every day where she's like, what shot can I work on? Okay, who is your favorite person to play against?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Matt. I like playing against Matt.
Do you know that Chance actually said that? Chance said that yesterday. He's like everyone's favorite person to play against. So okay,
That's probably my second favorite, but that's bias, of course. Yeah, but it's been a good time. It's been a good one.
all right. Well, hey, awesome job on that match. Better luck on the next one. I'm pumped my kid gotcha. But all right, Seth and Caleb, thank you so much. Go ahead and take it away.
Welcome back to everyone in the chat from the booth. Up here next for the American Air Hockey League, we are going to have another head-to-head female match. We have got Ayla versus Kai. Caleb, who do you think is going to win this next match?
Oh, that is a toughie. You know, Kai, I would have said Kai for sure if you had asked me that about, 4 weeks ago. That being said, Kayla's been playing a lot lately, and her defense has gotten a lot better, and her shots have gotten better. It's going to be a close one. I think Kayla might get a win. I feel like she's been a lot more active recently and has had a lot more time in lately. That being said, I think Kai still has the more majority of experience.
Well,
Man.
I'm thinking Kai is going to take this match tonight because she's gotten back into her groove a little bit from playing again last week. So I'm thinking tonight is going to be her night to win this match.
Right, it could be. I think this could be Kai's time. We'll see.
Kai's time to shine.
That's it. Going over here to the chat, a couple people saying it's glitchy. It does sometimes tend to glitch out a little bit. Hopefully it will clear up. We've had a little bit of trouble with that tonight. We are doing our best. You know, sometimes it's just the internet, right? You can't control whether the internet is working or not. They can't stop yapping. That is what we do. That is the announcer's jobs. The host job is to yap. I hope I am the best yapper I can be. That being said, you know, we got a lot going on here. The chat is moving quite quick. Remember, if you guys like what you see, like and subscribe, and you know, feel free to throw out a super chat. It's easier for us to see those and be able to comment and answer your questions.
While we have players.
All right, looks like we're clearing back up a little bit now. We got Kayla warming up against Anthony. All right, we're going back to the chat here in just a second. Here you go, from the American Air Hockey League. They say, give the stream a 5 to 10 second buffer. We're unable to fix the internet issue. That's, you know, sometimes that happens. You can't control the internet. That's one of, I'm sure a lot of you have played video games online, and that is one of the most frustrating things, is to have internet lag, and it's nothing you can do about it. So, we do our best. You know, we are, some people are in Idaho, some people are in California, some people are where are you at, Seth? I tend to forget.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. You know, we are doing this from 3 different locations. You know, it's kind of like the Star Wars thing, you know, beaming 2 people from, you know, 2 different locations onto one path. It can take quite a bit to make it happen. But we are doing our best. Pleasure.
Shout out to some of our people in the chat here. We have got Madison saying, tell Elle that I love her. We have got a shout out for Liam in the chat as well.
Liam! That's right. We had Sam earlier in the chat as well. Got a couple returnees. And yesterday in the live chat, we had Excalibur show up and dono another $100. That guy is absolutely crazy with the donos. Remember, you can do super chats, you can do subscribe, you can do likes. Anything helps to make us grow, and we, you know, desperately do our best, and we're going to try to get better and better as we go. You know, if you guys find this at all entertaining and want it to be even better, you can let us know.
Go ahead, if for all of those who are enjoying the American Air Hockey League content, if you don't tap that screen, it is going to have the like up for us, and we appreciate every like and every stream that we get.
Right. Big smiles on both Anthony and Kayla's face there, letting that one slide in.
I mean, it's bad karma for myself because I said one night lose.
Alright, are you ready to go, bro?
I love Craig saying this is down at the bowling alley. No, currently it is not. We are in the studio. But we do a show on Sunday nights at the arcade, as well as we sometimes go to different locations and do the Challenge the Pro segment, where players can win $100 if they can beat a pro. And let me tell you, that has yet to happen. Nathan has never lost in that segment. All right, and now it looks like, oh, we're going to the pro match right now. I guess we are not going to do the Caleb versus Kai match yet. So Nathan against Anthony. Here we go. Nathan into his diamond pattern, goes real quick here. Oh, he almost lets it slide into his goal, but he doesn't. Oh, he's going back for a dragon shot into dragon, right wall over. Taking the lead, 1-0 now. Oh, but he lets it slide in now, 1-1. Anthony getting a nice goal there. Can Anthony take the first game with Nathan? Nathan usually has a hard time during his first match. So this is Anthony's time to take this game away. Anthony going for a right wall under. Nathan sees both of them, is there to defend. He's going for another right wall over. It takes 2-0, or 2-1. 2-2 now, though. A nice left wall by Anthony. You know, Seth, how are you feeling about this match right now?
This match has been heating up. Nathan shoots it over. Anthony runs right back with the same shot from the left wall. A little bit of a Garbaggio shot from the Nathan. Hit him with a double bank. Nathan then getting a quick, fast, blazing cut from Anthony. This is our pro air hockey match here, folks. We have got Nathan versus Anthony here.
Absolutely, 2-3. Nathan into the diamond pattern, just go back and forth, trying to get into a transition shot. He goes for a right wall. Anthony there blocks it, and then the left wall, Anthony blocks it again. Anthony is just doing a solid job on his defense. If he didn't get a touch on these, they would be going in right now. Nathan tries to do an off-speed cut. Anthony read it though in defense. Anthony, oh, he gets one shot and it's in! Right
Anthony
wall
with
over.
Quick response after capturing the puck and surviving a several shot onslaught from Nathan.
Nathan trying to go into the dragon pattern there. He goes to and then another dragon right wall over. That's 3 right wall over shots by Nathan so far that he's landed. Now Anthony has to respect those right wall overs and he's trying to defend against them. Alright, going back over to the another quick right wall, man. Alright, going over the chat real quick. Let's go, Nathan. Some person saying, I am here. Liam, can I get a shout out, please? I think we've already shouted you out before, my brother. And then we got Barzy. Nathan, let's go, Nathan. We got Evil Twin saying competitive bar games, kind of, but not quite. This is the American Air Hockey League professional match right now. Nathan versus Anthony, 6-4, 6-5. Anthony trying to keep Nathan on his toes.
Nathan this
tries to go for a cut.
sets up his drag shot with a cut.
was like, he's not expecting
And bang, look at this replay right here. Quick setup from Nathan, and then he hits it with the 1-2 punch combo. Boom!
That's it.
Bang, baby! Ends that game with a ruthless shot. Talking about ruthless, Caleb. What do you have to say about that?
She is the relocation expert. Ruth Kamichek at Ruthless Real Estate. Let me tell you, she will find you the home that you dream of. You know, you go looking around, you'll see one, you'll see two, and you're like, man, these are good, but you know, it may not feel like home, but you go with Ruth and she will find you what you're looking for, you know, the greatest deal, the best prices, and make you feel like it's all worth it. So check out Ruthless Real Estate if you're in the Idaho area. She will do you right, or you know, if you're selling a house in that area, you know, same thing.
He is also the relocation expert here, folks. She's also a pro in the Treasure Valley area in Idaho. If you're looking to move here, we've got Caleb in the chat saying he'll crush the whole league. Caleb, if you're looking to come out, you want to destroy this whole league, go ahead and contact Ruth, get you a place, and dominate this league.
And Caleb, I'm sure the chat would love to see you come out here and get destroyed by the pros. It would be a lot of fun to see you come out here. That being said, now Nathan with time, it's 2-1. Oh, now 2-2.
Dang, look at that transition right there. Anthony stops it, shoots a quick shot, perfect on target, right in Nathan's goal. That shot from Anthony looked like he shot it just a little bit too fast. He didn't get his hand motion around the puck enough to hit the angle that he needs to hit that left wall under and just threw it right into that far corner.
Absolutely. You know, in the chat, Zombie Gamer saying this is crazy, and we got random fandom, hockey pocket night. That's right. We got some interesting things going on.
That is a good call from Javier RF right now. Giving the puck to Anthony, even though Nathan was moving forward.
We got Pizza Burger saying, have I been holding my mallet wrong? I thought it was held by the middle. You know, Seth, you could answer this one better than I could.
You have indeed been holding it a less efficient way, Pizza Burger. If you hold it by the edge of the mallet, you're able to get more of a flick on it. You're able to be more deceptive on your shots, and you're able to just get more power on them.
Absolutely. Now we got Joel Perez. This is crazy. My mind is blown. Absolutely. Isn't this incredible to be able to be on your phone Monday night, bored out of your mind, just scrolling on the phone, and bam, you're suddenly in the American Air Hockey League Pro Tournaments and such. Man, if you are liking what you're seeing, like and subscribe. You know, stay tuned because we have all kinds of things planned out for the future. We have only just begun our reign of the Air Hockey League community. Now Nathan with time goes for a shot, doesn't quite land. He has more time, but still not making the shot.
Nathan needs to pair that early cross that he's been shooting. Anthony is sitting all over it from the right side of the table. Nathan has shot early cross after early cross after early cross and scored, I don't think, a single one.
6-4. Nathan still has a lead. Anthony taking his time. Maybe he called the timeout. Hard to say, but he's feeling the pain after that one. Anthony really televising his right wall there. Nathan easily able to capture the puck from it. Nathan going for a forehand, but easily readable as well. Now Anthony looking to capture the puck back. But Nathan going for a new offhand shot there. Interesting combination. Ooh, Anthony took his time and got a beautiful cut.
Nathan
Now
has
5 to
been trying
6.
to mix up the way that he shoots that early. Cross, but because he's shooting that one particular shot at such a high rate, Anthony playing solid, straightforward defense is going to eat that shot right up.
Seth, I love this comment in the comment section. Yes, I agree. Has asked, hey, just tuned in. Is Colin Cummings at the event? No, he is not here tonight. We have maybe in the future when we do a bigger tournament. Right now, we are just doing set matches, and we hope that he may be able to join us in the future. And for those who don't know, Colin Cummings is considered the best in air hockey, the world champ, time and time again, the GOAT, you would say, of the air hockey community. Nathan now with time. Goes for a cut and lands it. 2-1, or sorry, excuse me, 2-0 in the game. But oh, Anthony steals a goal from Nathan with his quick release shot. That's something you don't see too often here, but Anthony does capitalize on that ability. Fluffy Dragon Slayer saying, nah, we don't have Colin here, just us potato folk. That is funny. All right, now Anthony trying to get some of these goals from Nathan, but Nathan is showing why he is ranked #1 in the American Air Hockey League community. Nathan goes, ooh, a nice off goal there, trying to pull Anthony away from his defense. Tries to go for another off goal, but Anthony reads it and takes control. A nice job there by Anthony. Ooh, a transition right wall over. What a shot by Anthony. I wish we could have got at that replay, but it was just so quick. We may have missed it. Now Nathan 5-2. Oh, that offhand, but it is defended.
Nathan with a big unforced error goes to shoot a shot, and it almost looks like he thought about doing a pump fake and just let it go away. Just touched it a little bit, knocking it. Throwing a pass almost to Anthony there.
I wish we got the replay of Nathan saying, oh, because it would have been in slow-mo and it would have sounded so funny. Oh, man. Oh, now 5-5, that mistake.
We are at the point of criticality here, folks. Nathan takes first blood at that point. And we are at 6-6. Show me!
Take this game away from Nathan right now. Anthony really, holding solid. He came back. Oh, but Nathan with the cut.
Maybe a triple. Nathan takes the first 3 games, ending that 7-6 game with a cut.
We have the president in the chat saying, President Carter saying, this is legendary. We couldn't agree with you more. We do what we can to make this fun for all of you viewers, you air hockey enthusiasts. We hope you are enjoying the show right now. If you like this show, like and subscribe. And, you know, you can also, to the right of the chat, there's a little money symbol. Click that, and it will allow you to either join our membership or do super chats for as little as $1. So we'd love to hear from you. All right, and so one more game for Nathan to take the dub away from Anthony.
Alrighty, game will start on.
Will Anthony take him down this time?
We have got some people in the chat. Daniel saying the pros are exciting to watch. And we've got Yanin C saying the commentators are great.
We have in the chat saying, just me saying, come on, Nathan, all of Texas is rooting for you.
Texas is a big area right there, folks. The whole of Texas is rooting for Nathan in this match right now. What is Anthony going to do about that?
You know, Texas is a state in the United States, but, I mean, let's be honest, it's practically a country. So, Nathan
And
getting
you know
a
what they
huge amount of
say.
support.
Don't mess with Texas. Anthony is trying to do just that right now.
We have Diamond Hands Danielle in the chat showing the love. Nathan now with control, 2-1, taking the lead away from Anthony, but Anthony showing it right back with a quick right wall under. These players are just so quick. Sometimes for us commentators, it can be hard to stay with it. You know, look at that cross cut there.
Nathan has been banging this hard, fast cut in on Anthony most of this match so far. And it has clearly been working for him. I mean, he's up 3-0 and has a solid 2-point lead, now 1-point lead on Anthony this game.
Absolutely. Nathan with a right wall under now, taking it 4-3. Anthony taking his time, bringing it back out. Tries to go for a right wall. Ooh, Nathan reads it, takes control. Now Nathan 5-3. Ooh, he goes for an offhand left wall under, but Anthony, surprisingly, a great defense there. Takes back control of the puck now.
Something that you see from these pros here, some of their best shots can be blocked by players that they play quite often, just because they've figured out how to read a particular shot pattern from one of their high-level competitors that they play with.
Right. Where's the Nathan fans at? They were here earlier. They might still be in the chat just waiting to leave some comments and questions.
And we
And we
have
have from
all of New York City in the chat. Max Miz saying New York City loves Nathan.
I think Anthony needs a little bit of love right now because it is 3-6 game point, match point for Nathan. One more dub, and Nathan takes it all from Anthony. Come on, Anthony. You have to get your heart of the cards, they would say, back into this game. At this point, I wouldn't even mind Anthony cheating to get a dub from Nathan. You know, throw your hat, use the force, do whatever makes you win. Nathan with time. Going for an off goal into a transition shot, doesn't quite land though. Ooh, a nice shot there, but blocked by Anthony. A nice touch there by Anthony again, getting control of the puck, but now Nathan with control. Goes for an offhand, doesn't quite land. Ooh, Nathan going for a turkey shot, but no, doesn't land. Anthony says no, and now gets punished for it, 4-6.
Nothing else is working.
Nathan into his diamond pattern once again. Goes for an off goal. A nice
Nathan
change-up off goal too.
He is starting to mix up his offense a little bit. Anthony has made a big adjustment, and Nathan is struggling to score.
But
What with that?
And right wall under.
Takes that game.
You know, Anthony, though, doing a good job, you know, each match getting 3 to 5 points.
For
and
our
6 points even in one of them.
For our viewers in the chat, we are about to have a quick interview with both players. If anybody has any questions for Nathan, now is the time to do so. And with that, we are going to be throwing it out to Emily, who's giving Nathan our first interview.
I think we're probably good to start. Let's just do it.
Alrighty, I am here with the winner of our last game, Nathan. Nathan, how are you feeling?
I'm tired. Like, you know, usually he does okay and he's, you know, does okay, but that game he was pushing me like really hard. He actually had a lot of shots where I felt like I had 0 defense. And so after having 0 defense, I'm like, okay, I got to change this. I'll block up higher, force him to get out of his comfort zone to steal the puck.
Now, that last one, we were really seeing you trying to close it out, and he just had you going. He even took you to 7-6. How does that feel?
I'm excited and proud because these guys have come a long way, and they're doing really, really good. At the same time, I knew what was happening in that game, and I wasn't adjusting to it. He was doing over after over, left and right. Those can all be blocked from the same spot, and so I'm like, all right, I'll bring it up. But then he did adjust. So he did really good. I'm proud of him. It'll be very soon when he's beating me all the time, and I will just be having a fight to get it. Oh, man, everyone's asking all that swag.
How do you feel? How do you feel about your candidacy for mayor of New York City?
No.
All right, fair enough. All right, well, we'll get Anthony wandering over here, seeing how he feels. Thank you, Nathan.
For those
my
in the chat,
God.
don't be afraid to ask any questions
Anthony,
for Anthony.
hi. You had some fabulous energy out there. Look at that. You took Nathan to the ropes for a good 3 out of 4 of those games.
As I should have. I wasn't planning on winning. I played for fun.
We don't play for keeps. That's true. Not with Nathan. Nathan's a tough one.
Nathan's a tough cookie.
But how did that 7-6 feel, getting that one on Nathan?
Felt pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. I did have a quick question for you in the chat, though. What does your practice routine look like as a pro player? How many hours a week do you think you practice?
Like 6. I don't play much. Probably a lot higher, though.
Matt says 3. Oh. I think that was 3. Was that 3 or 21?
Sunday. That's about it.
Ha!
Mondays.
Well, hey, despite the lack of practice, you're putting our number 1 in the States on the ropes, so that's pretty good. You got some thunder and lightning out that mallet for sure.
I love my mallet.
And it loves you too, Anthony. All right, we'll send this on back to Caleb.
Hold
Ooh.
on. I like the cool kids. He said W. Anthony.
W. Anthony. We'll see you later, buddy.
All right, and we are back now from the booth. And, you know, the chat just going absolutely crazy. Barzy saying, Nathan, you're my favorite player. You know?
And we've
That's how
got
it be
Barb Girl in the chat saying Anthony is the greatest. Shout out to everyone in our viewer section. Up next, we have got Kai versus Kayla.
This may be one of the fans' favorites.
2 of our Titan ladies going ahead. Warming up right now, we have got Kai on the table. Interesting thing here for you, Caleb. These players are only 1 seed apart here in the American Air Hockey League.
You know, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I felt like they were both really close. You know, Kayla's been playing a lot recently, and that's why I think she might take it. But Kai, you know, she has a lot of good shots and a lot of good defense. This is going to be a fun match, I believe, for everyone, us included. And right now, Kai is warming up against our ref, Javier. Remember, if you are just now joining the chat, this is the American Air Hockey League. We have our amateur match coming up, and then after that, we'll have another pro match. That being said, we love your likes, subscribes, and everything else. Whatever you want to do helps. You know, there's also a money symbol next to the chat. You can do shout-outs super chats and so on. I don't think anyone has gotten the MVP for the super chats tonight, so you could be the first. That's exciting. So Seth, you were saying you think Kai is going to take this match from Kayla. I don't know.
Kai, after playing last week and just seeing her play, I think she's knocked out the cobwebs, so to speak, and she is ready to take this match and knock Kayla down. Maybe another notch here in the American Air Hockey League's standings.
I think the cool kids might be just a little bit confused here. There is a person named Kai, Peter Kai, and if he was playing, he would win. You are right, but no, this is Kai M, and she, you know, she's considered an amateur still, but she's getting there. You know, and in short effort, she could become a pro. Now, this is an interesting match coming up, though. I'm really looking forward to seeing who takes this. I love Griff saying, I could watch this all day. You know, maybe one of these days we'll get to the point where we could stream it all day, but I don't think we're there yet. Joseph saying you'll never make any money. That's an interesting statement, seeing as how last Monday I think we had $800 in super chats because everyone was absolutely loving it here. You know, we have such a great community here at the American Air Hockey League. A lot of subs, a lot of likes, and every bit helps. You know, we try to make this as fun and entertaining for you guys. Be lovers, not haters. That's how this thing goes. And now we have the poll up. Remember, Kai versus Kayla. Who do you think is going to win? Cast your vote now. If you are just now tuning in, this is the American Air Hockey League. We have a couple amateur matches coming up right now, and then after that we'll be having our pro matches. We also want to thank one of our sponsors, Legacy Garage Doors, here in the Idaho area. You can give them a call at 208-370-2747. They will get your garage door. Man, the owner came out and did it the day of. Came out, took a look, and started getting that installed. They will get you done quickly if you need a garage door installed. All right, it looks like now Kayla is up here to practice and warm up for the match, Kayla versus Kai. Chance out here helping Kayla warm up. We got a lot of people in the chat talking about Solana and other cryptocurrencies. That being said, I actually made almost $80,000 on Dogecoin back in the day, you know, before it was even mentioned, using Robinhood, you know, the Robinhood app. That was a lot of fun. So, you know, it's an interesting thing. All right, looks like Quentin is here.
All right, everyone. For those of us joining us from around the world, there are several big air hockey tournaments that happen weekly.
I'm so sorry.
Let's pick one, for example, North Carolina. In Raleigh on Mondays that start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. There is a weekly tournament that has a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced bracket tournament in the Raleigh downtown boxcar. Also in North Carolina, on Thursdays, they have a weekly tournament held in Durham, North Carolina. That, again, also starts at 8 o'clock. This time, it's going to be at the Durham Boxcar location. And if you thought that was it, every Tuesday in Greensboro, North Carolina, there is a tournament that happens, you guessed it, 8 o'clock at the Greensboro Boxcar.
Absolutely. How long has this league been around? We've only been around for just over a year, I want to say. But that is a good question for the American Air Hockey League. Maybe they'll post it in the chat for you.
And shout out to one of our sponsors here, Legacy. They are a service that shows up from open to close. Legacy Garage Doors. They are phone number 208-370-2747. They service the Treasure Valley and Boise, Idaho area. And I can tell you from experience, some of our commentators and viewers have taken advantage of Legacy Garage Doors, and they have had fantastic experiences.
Absolutely. Now going back to the chat, E-Rich saying, air hockey is so fun. Absolutely. It reminds you of those good times where you smelled alcohol in the carpet over there at the bowling alley or at the arcades, and you're like, man, that is a weird thing to remember. But yeah, I'm remembering it right now. You know, you had those onion rings, and you just good times with your friends. That's what we're all about. You know, now taking it to the professional leagues and the amateur match coming right up here, Kai versus Kayla. Ooh, the Yes I Agree air hockey spin-off idea. Score a shot, place an obstacle on the table, like a carrot or a fork. Interesting. Chance showing a little bit of his, what do you call that dribble there?
That
Seth? Not the diamond, but the other one.
That is
Speed
the
bag.
speed bag right there. When you hit it, going to the other side, just like you would a speed bag if you're boxing, you're doing that with your puck. And
I like that one a
after
lot. That one is
looks
that
like
one's
we are
quick.
moving on to the start of our match, folks. We have got Kai on the left, Kayla on the right. Ooh, wow.
Take your vote right now in the poll. Kai versus Kayla. Who's going to take the win? And Kai starts off with control, but now Kayla with control. Goes for a right wall under, doesn't quite land. Remember, it is Kai versus Kayla. Kai is seed number 24. Kayla seed number 25. Will the underdog take the W from Kai, or will Kai take the W from Kayla?
We
Kayla
have
with
yet to see an underdog win a match today. We had Ayla winning as the overdog. We had Nathan winning as the overdog. Let's say we go ahead and see the same experience that Kai has. Take advantage and win this match.
Right. Kayla now 2-0 with a right wall under. Big lead now for Kayla, but it is still just game one. Oh no, Kai shooting it in on herself. That's unfortunate. Hopefully she can get these first game jitters out of her system and take back control. A nice defense there by Kayla. Ooh, she goes for an off-speed double wall. It slides in. Unfortunate there for Kai. Great shot by Kayla. We got in the chat, Brutus.
Words of encouragement on the table.
In the chat, we got Yes I Agree saying, here we go. Go Kai. We got Brutus saying, easy win for Kai. Turbo. You know the white shirt has it. We'll see.
And from that, all of those people in the comments, doesn't look like they're watching the scoreboard at all right now. Kayla is currently up now 5-2-0. We have a potential dunk on our hands, folks.
Will Kayla get the 7-0? No, she will
And
not.
as
Kai getting a
soon
point
as
from her.
we bring it up.
We got Juicebox in the chat saying, come on, Ginger. Will the Ginger take it, or will Kai come back and take it from her? Hey, commentators, cool nickname for Kai. You should ask if post-game interview the Cobra Kai. That is an interesting idea. You know, I think she actually went by that for a little short time, but I'm not sure.
That is
it is
her nickname.
Hey, it's okay. I've been doing that the whole
Miss
game.
Cobra Kai. 2-6 now. Kayla only needing one more point. She goes for a cross, doesn't quite land. Kai's there to defend. Kai now with time takes the shot and takes it. 3-6. Kayla bringing it back onto the table though. Kayla goes for a cut, doesn't quite land. Goes for the right wall. Goes for another right wall. Kayla still with control. Kayla taking another right wall, 4 in a row, but doesn't land any of them.
Kayla is shooting these powerful
Oh,
shots.
a double right wall, left wall into a left wall under. Look at this final shot replay. She sets it up. Was this intentional or unintentional? That is the question. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it was actually an over, a left wall over. Okay, now one game, 2-0.
I would not do that.
That first game jitters is out of the way for these two players. Now we'll be going on to game number 2. Here's the face-off. Oh, we are taking our time. People are getting excited. Oh, now here we go.
That is the action we have right here. These players are ready. They're not even waiting for their minute break or...
And there it is. It looks like Kai takes the face off and the shot left wall under takes the win for the first point.
Just like Kai said, she is starting to warm up here, folks.
Looking over here at the chat, this is a warm-up, right? It was the earlier on, but now we are in the game. Let's go, Kayla. Gotta lock in. You know, all these people in chat sending out their love for these players. Now Kayla with time. Another off goal. Slows it down. Goes for a right wall. Now Kai taking control. Kayla trying to go for the right wall. A lot of right wall into a cross now. Kai with time. Also going for those right walls. And a cut there this time. Kai now with time. 2-1. Kai has the lead for the game 2. Can she keep it and take game 2?
That makes me cry every time.
If you guys are liking what you're seeing, like and subscribe or leave us a super chat. We'd love to hear from you.
I got a fantastic capture right there. Let's see if she is able to convert it. She is throwing Kayla an onslaught of shots. Throws the double bank and the transition shot back from Kayla.
Great job there by Kayla, but now Kai with control. Oh, goes for a quick challenge, making Kayla jump out of her socks. But she does get control. Kai trying to use the shout technique on her opponent, but it did not work. Now Kayla with control once again. Oh, another double wall shot. Not sure if it was intentional or not, but it still went in. 3-2 now. Kayla takes the lead. Ooh, Kai going for an offhand, but still doesn't land. And going over to the chat, AA Mo2 Flow saying, this is crazy cool. Another John B. Air hockey is harder than it looks. Absolutely.
Yes,
Joel
Joel
saying, how am I just being recommended this channel? Because this is the best channel in YouTube right now. This is where you want to be.
We are a more new air hockey streaming platform. Mr. Cole.
That is right. You know, we are building the ship while we sail it. I hope you guys enjoy what you're seeing. We do what we can to make it fun for you viewers. And now 3-3, Kai with control.
One of the things that we are doing for our viewers is we are going to have the pick a player match tonight where you, the fans, the viewers, are going to be able to pick who plays in our final match of the night. But don't worry, we have a few more first before that's going to happen. So stay tuned for good air hockey times.
Absolutely. Remember to like and subscribe and throw out your super chats if you're enjoying what you're seeing. The super chat button is to the right of the comment section. That little money symbol, you can click on that and be the first person to throw up a super chat in tonight's live. Now Kayla with control goes for the right wall under, doesn't quite land. Kai takes a shot right back at her. It's still 3-3. Both these players defending every shot that comes their way. Oh, and Kayla now breaking the tie, 4-3. Oh, but Kayla firing right back, making sure the tie stays on the table. We got Alton saying Kai needs to step up the defense, tighten up around the goal. That is a good point. Barbie Girl fan saying, come on! That's right. Let's go Kayla as well. A lot of people saying here.
Shout out to Kai from the commentated booth. Good luck to both competitors.
We appreciate Mo2Flow saying, awesome, nice shout out, go commentators, go Kayla. We appreciate the love and support by all of you viewers, you air hockey enthusiasts who have joined us tonight. Ooh,
And
5-5.
Kai brings us to the point of criticality here, folks.
A nickel apiece, 5-5. Who's gonna break this stalemate now? It looks like Kayla taking the shot, but Kai getting control. Kai going for the right wall, doesn't quite lock in there though. Oh, she gets
and
control
with
to
that,
Kayla.
she does lose it and does get it back. Kayla trying to shoot the quadruple bank.
Big Body Ben's trying to say, hey, kick flip the super chat lives. That's what it's all about. Now 6-5 though, Kayla having the lead. And there is our first super chat by Auburn Central. We appreciate you, Auburn Central. You are the GOAT right now in the super chat selection. Now Kai has control, 6-6. Will she get back a game from Kayla? Oh no, she loses control. Kayla trying to take game 2 from Kai, and she does a huge cut there.
And
look at
with
this
that,
final shot replay by Ruthless Real Estate. Here we go. And bam! There it is, a huge cut there. And now we have Nathan Buss in the super chat section saying, let's go super chats. I'm in the lead now. That is correct. Nathan takes the dub away from Auburn Central with a $2 dono. We appreciate all the donations here at American Air Hockey League.
Carl in the chat saying, if you're ready to buy a house, call Ruth. She is the one. Yes, indeed. Here at American Air Hockey League, we know and value Ruth. She is the relocation champion in the Treasure and Boise, Idaho areas.
We have Mr. Lax certification saying, awesome channel, good job with all this. We appreciate you. Thank you for the comment.
Also, shout out to Legacy Garage Doors, short service that shows from open to close. Call them now if you've got any garage door needs in the Treasure or Boise, Idaho areas. 208-370-2747.
They definitely do an excellent job when it comes to garage doors. But now we are coming over here to game number 3, Kai versus Kayla. Will Kai take back these games from Kayla?
Game will start on my release.
Every game has been closer. Let's see if Kai is just continuing to warm up, as she said earlier.
Speaking of close, even the face-off was close. It was just down the line. But now Kayla takes control of the puck.
And we get a quick peek of our mascot, Bear.
Kai with time. Now Kayla trying to take control. She has control. Will she get the shot? No, not quite. Goes for a cross, but Kai is there to defend. Kai now taking her time. Goes for a right wall under. She gets it.
Kai stops the puck and then hits her opponent with this quick from a still puck right wall under.
We got a lot of fan favorites here going on in the chat. You know, I'm here watching the AAHL again. You know, laughing my butt off, Kayla, the triple dinger danger. We love that you are back here waiting for that shot. Will she get it? We'll see.
Nathan in the chat also said double tap screen to give these players a like.
We got Kayla with the right wall under, 2-1 now. Full saying what a banger in the chat. A lot of people with their who's gonna win. It looks like Kayla 4-1, really taking a big lead here in game 3. But no, Kai shooting back.
Kai does need to get ready faster on defense. She is falling prey to some of these quick transition banks from Kayla.
Ooh, and there's a right wall over for Kayla. Now 5-2. Oh, but fires right back at her, 3-5 with a left wall over. Oh, another right wall under, back to back, 6-3. Kai tries to go for a right wall, but doesn't quite land. Kai now going for another right wall. Will she go for a left? Will she go for a right? She goes for the right.
This time she did shoot for the under.
And now 6-3, Kayla with control. Will she take game 3 here? She takes a right wall over, doesn't quite land, and crisscross applesauce. She takes game 3, 7-3 with that cross shot. Look at this. She brings it up, and bam! A beautiful cross there by Kayla.
Wow, indeed. Kai just barely out of position on that shot. That's why you move the puck around the table, folks. You're able to get puck positions and shots off that you're not able to get from a still puck.
Remember, this is our amateur match. We'll be having our pro match coming up shortly. 3 games, 2-0. Oh, Kai needing some help to take the dub from Kayla. We need to see some love in the chat for Kai. I bet $30 on Kai. Let's go, Kai. Come on.
I was holding out.
Remember to smash the like button
Nothing, don't worry
and
about
subscribe if you enjoy these matches that you're seeing here tonight.
What? The game will start on my release. Okay.
And here we go, the game number 4. Oh, and Kayla with a quick release, left wall under, takes the lead. Oh, but Kai fires right back with the right wall under. Now 1-1. We got Zombie Gamer saying, love these live streams. We appreciate all the love and support by you fans, you air hockey enthusiasts. Come in and show the love for these players right now. Kai really needing to get the dub from Kayla. Kai with time goes for the right wall under, doesn't quite land. Kayla now. Kayla goes for the right wall, doesn't quite land. Oh, and now 2-1. Kai does take the lead. This is an opportunity for Kai to take this game away from Kayla. Oh, and now 3-1. It looks like Yes I Agree is correct in the chat, saying people don't know Kai's potential. The Cobra Kai striking out now, making it 3-1. Oh, 4-1. Once the snake bites, it doesn't let go. 4-1. Kai is in the lead this game 4.
Kai throwing some poison in her shots on Kayla, getting point after point.
Absolutely. You know, once she gets a grip on her opponent, she doesn't let go, trying to strangle Kayla's potential right now. 4-1. Will Kayla take the lead back from Kai here and win game 4, or will Kai continue to reign control?
Kai is going to continue to reign control here. Hear it right here from the booth. That is my prediction here, folks.
Both shout out on that one. Looks like Kayla now with control, though. Can Kayla land this shot, making it 2-4? Ooh, a nice block by Kai. Now Kai with control. Kai trying to go for a left wall. But now Kayla getting back control of the puck. If you guys like what you're saying, remember to like and subscribe. Throw out some super chats for us to know that you're here watching tonight the American Air Hockey League. These two players playing it off. And there we go. There's another super chat in the chat. Nathan Buss with a $5 dono. Thank you, Nathan, for the dono. Go, Kayla. Finish her off. Oh, boy. Can she do it, or will Kai take this game from Kayla? Cider saying, is it really pro? This is our two amateur players right now. We'll be having our pro match shortly just after this.
Okay, if I can even score with possession. Oh my.
Kayla with some time, tries to go for the right wall. Kai now getting an opportunity. Oh, but Kayla there to block. Both these players just trying to land a shot on each other, but their defenses are unbreakable right now.
This has been the longest point tonight.
And of course,
Kai
as soon as we say it,
draws that blood, taking a commanding lead this game, 5-1.
I apologize.
Kayla trying to throw her mallet in distress right now because it is a 5-1 lead by Kai.
Oh, that was so bummy.
Kai
Brutus
has
Buck
time.
saying it is exactly right. This is not the same Kai from games 1 to 3. She is indeed stepped her game up a lot here. She did not want to get the sweep done to her. Let's see if she can get the reverse sweep on
Yes,
Kayla.
I agree. Asking the commentators, would this be the biggest comeback of all time?
I-
This might just be.
Finally, one shot. See?
This might be the biggest comeback of American Air Hockey League history, but not of all time in the history of air hockey.
That is a good point.
After this game, we should take the minute and just stand outside.
All right, it looks like Kai has control. She only needs 2 more points to take this game away from Kayla. Kayla trying to claw her way back from this deficit to take game 4 and win it all.
Kayla almost own goals, almost loses the puck, and somehow it just settles right on her side of the table, waiting for her to drift it around again.
And looking
Drift
over
she
at the
does, and then hits the cross.
Ooh, now 6-3. Oh, looking over at the poll, it looks like Kai is 52% to 48% in favor of winning. Now she does take game 4 away from Kayla, making it 3-1.
And you see that here. This early transition cross into the power stance from Kai.
Kayla showing her support to Kai there, jumping, that Kai does get a W from her. But, will that be a mistake? Will Kai take the lead and actually take all the rest of the games from Kayla? Will she go on a win streak here? I've seen it time and time again. But usually the comeback story is from Josiah. He is the comeback king. Remember, if you like what you guys see or seeing, like and subscribe, because we appreciate all the love and support here at the American Air Hockey League.
I forgot, okay. I was looking at it like that. I forget it like switches.
And
All right.
we are moving on to game number 5 here, folks. Kai won that last game. We've got the face-off.
And Kayla gets first control of game number 5. Kai getting the point from Kayla now, though, making it 1-0. Maybe the comeback story is true tonight. We got over here in the chat saying, "This is awesome" by Mark. We appreciate that, Mark. This is
And
awesome.
with that, Kai is showing just some dominance on the table. This is the Kai I was hoping to see play tonight, and took her a little while to show up, but indeed she does.
We got Igor saying this is peak talent. Absolutely. Fun Bro saying, how is this a sport? How is anything a sport? It starts off as a game and turns into a sport. Football was a game. Baseball was a game. Video games were games. But guess what? They turn into sports when enough people come in and try to do the best they can.
Are you ready?
We got Tony saying big money on Kayla.
Yes, thank you.
ZayTM in the chat saying, when are the pros going to play? The pros are going to play right after this match. We have got a pro going up against... Oh no, I am so sorry, folks. We have got Javier versus Kira after this next.
Oh, and now 5-1. You're right. Kai has come back. He's taking back control of this match. Bobbing her head up and down, saying, "You know it. I'm back."
This is the Kai that we were hoping for. Well, I was, especially after our commentating pick who wins has been very one-sided lately. Caleb has picked almost every winner that we have talked about.
You know, it's hard to say. You know, when they're this closely matched, it's hard to know. It's hard to know. And you know, I feel like I've seen Kayla been playing a lot recently, and that's why my vote's on Kayla. But you know, coming right back, Kai now 6-4. She only needs one more point to take game number 5.
And
there it is.
that, she does another power stance after scoring that. Hands up in the air, like she just don't care.
Awesome job by both these players. We got Maxi in the chat saying, randomly came to this from the UK. Love air hockey. Absolutely. It's just something, just so much fun. You know, just good times. That's what we're about here at the American Air Hockey League.
Yes, I agree. In the chat saying, you said we could vote for a player to come back on. Does that mean we can vote Nathan back on? Yes, you can. We are going to have, after our list of sets that we have coming up, the fans, y'all, are going to pick who the final set of the night is going to be. Are you voting for Nathan? I think one person is. Yes, I agree.
And here we go. Here's the release. Kai taking the first shot. Oh, and getting it now 1-0. Kai's comeback is phenomenal right now.
Rudis in the chat saying Kai is playing with nothing to lose. Yes, indeed. Kayla fighting back, though. We are tied at 1 apiece here in the beginning of game number 6.
A great cut by Kayla, taking it 1-1. And in the chat, Gray saying that was a great block by Kayla. Absolutely. I mean, I love, you know, at first people didn't even know that this was a thing, right? They didn't know this was a pro sport. They didn't know, you know, they get to this channel, they're like, what is this? And now we got return viewers, you know, and they're like, man, they're starting to see how these players make good blocks, good shots, because they've been here long enough to actually see the difference between a casual and a pro. 2-1 now, Kayla taking back the lead. Kayla with time. Goes for the right wall. Doesn't quite land. Now Kai with time. Ooh, Kai with a big right wall under, making it 2-2.
And that was after a close to the line capture of the puck. That is why here at the American Air Hockey League, I always say possession is key, folks. If you've got the puck, odds are, once you're good enough, it's going in your opponent's goal, not your own.
That's a good question, Cody. Redford, that maybe Seth could answer. How can I join the USAA?
Cody, you can join the USAA. They have an open meeting every year at the World Air Hockey Tournament, as well as a Facebook forum. Feel free to reach out to us on Instagram, on Facebook, and we can get you connected with some of the people at the USAA.
You couldn't be more correct. Yes, I agree. If this goes to 7, it has to be at least top 10 air hockey games of all time.
And
Man,
with that,
3 to
this
3.
game is a battle. Caleb making every adjustment on defense, has starting to shut down Kai's right wall under just a little bit more. But Kai blocking all of Kayla's main combos right back at her.
David Kim saying, yeah, never expected this to be so insane. Anything can be epic with a lot of passion. Absolutely. And that's what we're all about. Now, Kai, what is it?
Kai with that shot there. Looking strong on the table. Pumps up just a little bit more. She is looking fierce on the table, folks.
Absolutely. Now 4 to 3. Kai taking the lead now from Kayla. 5 to 3. With a huge right wall over. Look at this instant replay. Boom. Right in the overshot. Now Kayla trying to get back some of these points. She wants to end this. You know, she was happy that Kai got that one dub, but now it might make her lose the whole entire match. We got Hack Job saying Jesus loves everyone here in the chat. We appreciate it. You couldn't be more correct. Now 3 to 5 though. Kayla with time. Ooh, and Caleb lands at 4 to 5, trying to claw her way back up to the point of criticality.
And she gets a possession, but let's see if she turns it around.
We got Kylie Bren throwing up a heart emoji in the chat. These players love it, as well as the commentators here.
Brutus in the chat saying, force game 7. She is trying. Let's see if she can complete it.
Absolutely. Kai trying to take a right wall here now. Kai with time. Brings it up. Goes for the cut and lands it now 6 to 4. She only needs one more point to tie up this whole thing. Remember, it was 3 games to 0, and she has clawed her way back up to possibly a 3-game to 3-game match.
Kai is trash talking to her opponent too, saying, don't let me catch up. Bang! Right here, folks.
That's what it's all about. You know, trying to put your life on the line here in the table. You know, Kai and Kayla talking smack. Who's going to take the dub? Kai only needs one more point. Kayla, oh, but Kayla now 5 to 6. Kayla still could shut her down. Kai needing to make this point now.
I will cry if I make the last shot on myself.
Kayla said she will cry if she makes the last point on herself. 6 to 6. Kayla only needing one more point to end this all. Kai needing one more point
We are at
to
match
stop
point,
the dub.
game point, folks. It doesn't get better than this.
Another huge block by Kai. Kayla with time. Will she take this dub and this match from Kai? Here she goes. Oh, but the block. She gives away the puck. Now Kai having a chance to tie it back up. Will we see a game 7? Kai trying to land these right wall unders, right wall overs. Oh, she goes for a right wall under. Kayla gets control though. Kayla now looking for a shot here. Goes for a right shot, doesn't quite land, gives control back to Kai.
Oh, I need to slow down.
Oh no, she gives back control to Kayla.
Kayla
Who's gonna
misses
land
right
this?
over, beats Kai's defense though.
The chat is going crazy. If you guys do a super chat, we'll be able to see that comment and read it for you. So remember, just to the right of the comment section, leave us a super chat. Oh, there it is!
Kai takes that game 7-6, folks. Show me.
Exactly, now making it 3 games to 3 games. We go to game number 7. A huge comeback for Kai. The Cobra Kai comeback. Once a snake grabs on, it doesn't let go. And that is what we've seen here tonight. Kai just coming back with the stranglehold on Kayla. What is going on? What an incredible match we are witnessing. And all of you in the comment section here to witness it with us. Remember to like and subscribe. It helps us grow. It helps the players. It helps the commentators. It helps us all at the American Air Hockey League. So, leave a super chat. Let us know that you're here. We appreciate you all. All right, and in the comment section, we've got Tony Ramirez. If it's a 1v1, always bet on Kayla.
Even Bears, like... You got a close-up right now, Kai?
Look at these players. They are panting. This has been a battle, and they have one more game to determine who is going to take it.
Absolutely, and here comes the face-off, a big face-off. Who's going to take the lead and bring the momentum in game number 7?
Are y'all ready? Yes. Alrighty, game will start on my release.
And there it is, a huge shot by Kai with the right wall under. There was no stopping that one. Now Kayla needing some help. It looks like your vote on Kai might have been the right one, but who knows? Now Kayla with some time.
Stops it right there, though. Kayla does get possession. Let's see if she can convert it.
She tries to go for a right wall, doesn't quite land. She's got to be careful of that shot timer clock. She's been holding on to the puck for quite a long time on her side right now. And yes, I agree, saying Kai is wearing Kayla down physically through the longer round and mental with trash talk. You could be right. It does seem like Kayla has slowed down a bit. And now 2-0, Kai with a huge smile on her face, taking the huge lead right now for game number 7. Kayla has control of the puck. The GOAT from the dark saying, I bet $500 Kayla wins. Well, the GOAT from the dark, you can actually do a super chat to the right of the comment section for $500 if you'd like. Now Kayla gives control to Kai, but she gets it back just in time. Kayla needs to make a goal now. She is struggling. Goes for a right wall under, tries to go for a right wall over.
That right wall over.
Oh, there it is, a right wall under now, 2-1. The spark of light that Kayla needed because the momentum has been in Kai's favor now.
That right wall over that Kayla has been shooting has been a shot that's been beating Kai's defense. It is just barely missing the goal here. If she is able to get that to go in, she might get this turned around. But Kai, with that ball on her face, she feels victory is imminent.
Zachary asking if you can fight your opponent like in ice hockey. No, you cannot do that. We are hoping to do a segment called Air Hockey Wars in the future, though. Stay tuned for that. Oh, and a timeout has been called. Kai, 4-1.
Kai right here on screen, shaking out some of the jitters just a little bit.
And Brutus saying Kai's finest hour in the chat. People are they are yelling at each other on the table to try to distract each other's shots right now. You gotta do everything you can. Oh no! And another point for Kai. 5-1 now. Kai with a huge lead. Can Kayla come back is now the story.
This has been a comeback of the century so far, folks. If Kai is able to hit this reverse sweep on Kayla and able to take the last 4 games to win the set.
Absolutely. You can see the shots are just so strong by Kai. She is energized. She has woken up and taken control of this match right now. Kayla just firing everything she can at Kai. But this is, where that long-term experience has come into play for Kai's comeback. 5-2 now. Kayla does get a point from a miss shot. Ooh, now a 6-2, the game point for Kai. Kai may end it all now.
Potential match point for Kai. Caleb, what shot do you think she's going to shoot right here?
A cut. I think she's going to land the cut to take the win. But, then again, Kayla now has control. Can Kayla take a couple points back? Here it comes. Ooh, but luckily
was a
the
cross
block.
though. Straight shots might be.
Ooh,
And
Kai,
Kai
she ain't just
loses
talking
it.
on the table. She is throwing her mallet on the table because this game has really heated up. Oh, an in and out shot by Kayla. We need
That
to see a
is
triple dinger danger by Kayla if she wants
unfortunate.
to get the win. Oh, a right wall under
Dang.
now, 6-3.
That's that powerful
And that's it, folks. 7-3. Kai taking the dub from Kayla. A huge win, and it is a cut that takes it. What a shot by Kai.
Who's number one now? Ayla?
Ayla's still number 1.
All right, if your vote was on Kai, you are the winner of this one.
And folks, don't worry here in the chat. If you've got any questions, comments for these players, we are about to have a short interview with both of them. Up first, we have got Kai here. Any of your questions? Now, down to Emily, our interviewer.
Oh, well, alrighty. Alrighty, I am here with the winner of our last match, Miss Kai herself, the comeback queen. How does it feel?
I'm shaking. I love playing Kayla. It was probably one of my favorite things in the world now. So it was really fun, but no mercy.
No mercy indeed. It seemed like Kayla had that one in the bag, and you came back in with the reverse sweep. I did have a quick question for you, or a couple. How long you been playing?
I've been playing for about 4-ish years now, on and off. I did take probably a good 1.5 year break and just started recently getting regularly back into it. But, you know, like I told Kayla during the game, it's like riding a bike. You never fully forget how to do it. So
Exactly. And then this one's a personal question for me. What is your mallet made of? It's got a very distinct sound.
So it's a house mallet. So the mallets that you'll find in any arcade that are already on the tables, that's what I have. It's just got the wrap on it. I probably couldn't make the switch to the cream mallets. I just so used to this one, I couldn't do it.
Gotta stick with what we know. Alrighty, Miss Reverse Sweep, we're gonna... Ooh, Tony Ramirez sold the 3-0, Kayla. Maybe next time. How do you feel about that one?
She didn't sell it. She was working hard to keep me from that win, but
Kayla's one of our newer players too, so she was really sweating for that one. I don't think anything was let go easily.
Well, I'm sweating too. A few times we had to run outside because it was too warm in here. Even with the door open, it's really warm in here.
Dude, sometimes right now heating and cooling just they gotta kick it in gear for us, you know. Alrighty, well I'm gonna send you on out. Trade Kayla in real quick, see how he's feeling. Kayla, how does it feel?
Actually really good because I love playing Kai. So win or lose, it was really fun.
Well, and a question we got in the chat for both of you guys was, how long have you been playing?
A couple months. So
we've got a couple months versus Kai's 4 years. So that's nothing to sneeze at for sure. This one's another question for me. What's the jumpin' whenever?
I don't know. I just have energy, and it just.
Is that face off a little scary?
Yes.
It goes, ooh, no, it's gonna get me. Alright, let's see if anybody else has anything to say. Well, hey, what do you have to say about that super chat we got? Tony said you sold it.
It was one game. I'll play another game against her.
I don't think you sold it. I don't think you let that one go easy. You were fighting for it.
Yeah. It was fun, though. I mean, I couldn't let her win. She had to work for it.
Exactly. You can never just let him win. Alrighty. Well, we're going to send this one on back to Seth, Caleb, and Nathan in the booth. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Welcome back, everyone in the chat and viewing us to the American Air Hockey League. Up next, we have got another exciting amateur match. We have Javier versus Kira.
That should be a really interesting match. You know, we've seen Javier make some good shots, but man, he hit own goals quite often. So my money is on Kira, but hey, you won with Kai on that one. What a comeback.
for those in the chat who were asking for American Air Hockey League merch, we have got it here, right here on the screen. You can see some of the designs of the shirts that we have got for sale.
Oh, that's awesome. And thank you once again, Tony. You are awesome with that super chat. $99. That is awesome. You rock. All right. And going over to the chat now, remember, if we're missing your chat, if you're, if you're, us commentators, we try to read out the chats when we can, but it's hard to see the chats when it's moving so quickly. But if you do a super chat, it's a lot easier to see it because it stays up on the screen for us. So if you want to be heard, want your questions answered or your comments read, the super chat is definitely the way to do it. And you can do it for as little as $2. All right. That being said, going back now to the games, Javier versus Kira. Who do you think is gonna win? I mean, I think it's Kira, but that's just me.
Oh, I don't think I have ever been right 2 times in a row, chat. Do we think I am gonna take the Javier bet? Yes, I am.
He makes some really good shots. He just doesn't block his own shots on himself quick enough.
My main man here, Javier, has been on the up and up. Let's hope, for my sake, that he has learned to touch his mallet on his goal in the center every time he shoots the puck. That way he hits just a couple less own goals and takes this match from Kira, because he shoots powerful shots that Kira probably won't be able to block.
Absolutely, and he has a shot that Kira doesn't have, the shuffle shot. We haven't seen him pull it out in the last live, but maybe this live, maybe we'll get to see the shuffle shot. And now both these players warming up. Chance is warming up with Javier for Javier's next match.
This is a perfect time for all of those in the chat. Go ahead, and we are going to get ready to our next poll. Do we think Javier, my choice, my horse in this race, is going to win, or do we think Kira is going to win this next match? Javier, right there on the screen. He has got the hairdo of the century here, folks.
That is true.
He is a Mets fan, though.
Oh, not the Mets fan. Can't have that. All right, going over to the chat. Let's see. Do the announcers really live this life? I mean, I'm over here in California, and we have Seth in North Carolina hosting from 2 different states, while the matches that are going on is in Idaho. So we are currently 3 different states making this project happen for all of you. So I hope you air hockey enthusiasts are enjoying what you're seeing. Kai going for the right wall there on her warm-up. Ethan saying, let's go, Emily. Although she's not playing right now, she is pretty awesome. She did the announcing for the in-person interviews with the players. Oh, and Excalibur is in the chat saying, let's go, Javier. I can't forget Excalibur. He donated big time the last Monday night. What a cool guy. Seeing these repeat people joining us, gotta love it. Love this air hockey community. And yes, I agree, saying Javier rocking the Mets jersey. You love to see it. Nathan Buss saying Excalibur is back. Absolutely. Having both Tony and Excalibur in the chat. How much fun. Now we're just missing Willis and a couple of the others. Noah Garza. What part of California are you from? I was from Paradise, California, the place that burnt up in the 2018 fire. but I'm currently near there in Northern California.
Well, Caleb, how did Javier look? My horse look warming up. He looked ready to win this next set.
You know, I think he has more energy and more enthusiasm, but I still think that Kira, you know, she's steady on there, and she never backs down. She's the kind of person that she doesn't get flustered. She keeps playing at the same rate. So until she doesn't get overwhelmed.
Don't worry, Caleb. The turtle doesn't win every race.
That is true. That is a good point. All right, Seth, how are you feeling about this match now after seeing Kira though out there warming up? Although it kind of feels like Chance is warming up.
I am feeling good about this. I think both players are going to have a slugfest at each other. I am excited to see some of the defensive adjustments that the players are going to make. Looks like Chance is giving Kira a little bit of a lesson on where to keep her mallet on defense. He is basically telling her, if you keep your mallet up, forward, straight in that triangle defense for the straight shots, you're going to block a significantly larger portion of your goal than if you move back on the straight shots. Shout out to Ethan in the chat saying, who's the dude warming up with her? That is Chance, one of our pros here at the American Air Hockey League, giving advice to one of our amateur players.
God!
You do realize all of the stuff I do is I work on my own.
I've talked to her about the triangle defense.
So, right, triangle defense.
It's literally a triangle.
So on walls, you literally block here and here. Or you block
Shout out to Charles and Sean. Thank you so much for both of y'all's support. Sean, we love to have your support here from the American Air Hockey League. Shout out to both of y'all.
Because this is my, okay, this is where it's going to lead into. That's why you see me with my mallet, like right here. This right here is also really good because you have it in the center of the mallet. T defense is if somebody's making a straight shot, you can just slightly angle your mallet. It's not even that much. It's literally a few centimeters.
Yes, I agree, saying the spread is Javier to win by 3.5 shots. Who are you taking to cover, Javier or Kira? Well, the commentators here, yes, I agree, have already decided who we think is going to win this match respectively. I have got Javier as my horse in this race, my hare as we call it, and Caleb here has taken Kira.
That's right. Oh, speaking of which, it looks like I might have missed a super chat. Noisy Alien saying, where are the super chatters? What a huge comeback. They must have been talking about the Kayla versus Kai match. Kai taking the win from Kayla.
Jesus, let me get a right wall over.
Looks like these players are ready to start. We are moving on to our next match here, folks. As we've got Javier here starting on the left side of the table, seated 33, and we've got Kira here on the right side of the table.
We got Big
Chance
Man,
here
Big
is
Man,
going
Big
to be our ref.
Man. Bro, I thought this was just an arcade game. Man, it is not just an arcade game. It is a pro sport, and right now we are the American Air Hockey League. We are doing what we can to make it even bigger. How fun would it be for you to just show up and be able to start playing air hockey with friends and family? Trying to become pro.
And right here, we are about to get our scoreboard on the right side. Javier is going to be here on our left, and Kira is here on our right. Nope. Players are going to switch to match the board.
Big Mike asking, where is this? This is located in Idaho, near the Napa area.
As we continue to grow here at the American Air Hockey League, we do hope that we are going to be able to travel to further areas and show
And there we are,
more
1-0,
of
Kira.
more of the world what air hockey has got to offer, and we at the American Air Hockey League can do to show it.
Javier taking it back now, 1-1. Ooh, a nice cut. Javier looking really good with his shots right now.
Shout out to
Oh,
Sushi
2-2.
Sisters saying hi. Shout out to all of those questioning that this is a pro sport. Yes, air hockey does have a pro scene here.
Oh, another huge super chat here by Excalibur. Well, I gotta go as it's late, but I might be back if I can't fall asleep. Well, I don't want to say I hope you don't fall asleep, but I love to see you back here. But I hope you have a good time. Thank you so much, Excalibur, for stopping by with another huge $100 dono. Everyone here at the American Air Hockey League appreciates it. And thank you as well, Tony, once again for the super chat you did earlier. You both putting the super chats on your back here in the chat section. I mean, you guys just keeping with it. We appreciate it. Javier 5-2 now. I didn't even see what happened because of such a huge super chat. What an awesome job by Javier, 5-2. Kira, don't let me down now. Take back this lead from Javier.
Well, shout out to those in the chat. This is one of our amateur matches, though, so don't worry. Up later, we are going to have a pro match coming up. Right now, we do have a couple of amateurs playing, Javier and Kira here.
Nathan Bus saying, no way, Excalibur is the bomb. Absolutely. One awesome guy. Or girl. I believe guy, though. Ava Marie. Interesting. Interesting question there. And then we have, yes, I agree, Kicks Sushi. That's right. And then we have Excalibur saying, hey now, with the crying eyes. Oh, 4-6. Javier, 1 point away from taking the win from Kira. And there it is with the left wall under. And Kira putting her hands on her head. Did not expect that shot to get through. Look at this. She's in position, but she went just past on the shot.
Kira, if she moves slightly less on her defense, she is going to block that shot and shut down Javier's attack from the left wall. Let's see if she is going to be able to make that adjustment. We see her jerk just a little bit too far on that shot.
Mr. Rat Trap in the chat saying these aren't pros. These are our amateur players right now. Kira versus Javier. We had a pro match earlier, and I believe we'll have another pro match coming up after this one.
Are you guys starting right now? Yeah, our second game.
Charles saying, you don't want to play against me because you will never win. It depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about air hockey, I couldn't disagree with you more. But if you're talking about something else, you could be right.
Don't talk about Lynn that way.
I shouldn't. You're right. She's sweet.
I will action.
You're right. You're right. No, you're 100% right.
And here comes the kickoff on number 2, game 2.
Are you ready?
Kira versus Javier, the face-off. And Javier gives the control to Kira.
He was able to take a shot, but he never had full possession of the puck. So on the scorecard here, Kira gets first possession, game 2.
I know Social Hank is like, when will the pros play? We did have quite a few amateur matches tonight. We had some problems with the stream earlier on. And after this match, I believe we will have a pro match. Either that or we'll have a fan's favorite match. We'll see. And remember, throw your votes up in the poll. Who's going to win this, Javier or Kira?
The next match that is going to be up is a pro match. We are going to have Peter Kai versus Matt Bentley here. Some world ranking air hockey players here playing at the American Air Hockey League. But don't worry, we get to see the victor, who's going to win between Javier versus Kira first. And right now, we do have a battle for game number 2 at 1 apiece.
We have Eric in the chat saying, no way, this is real. Absolutely, it's real. And the commentators here are real. And we see your chat and we acknowledge it. And here we are, 1-1, Kira versus Javier. Remember, if you guys are leaving comments or questions in the chat and we aren't catching them, we catch the ones that are super chats a lot easier. They show up big, bold colors, and they stay up on the chat longer for us to see them. So, if you don't have money or don't want to donate to us, you guys can always like and subscribe. That also helps out, and it will allow us to do better and get better equipment and everything else. So we appreciate all your love and support here at the American Air Hockey League. 1-1 in game 2.
Don't forget to go ahead and like and subscribe. All you have to do to like is to hit a double tap on that screen, folks.
And Lance the Gamer saying, oh man, I have a new addiction. That does happen to some people. You know, you get to enjoy watching or playing this sport. It can be a lot of fun.
Kira,
this Skibbity Alpha Sigma.
Forehand shots. Javier is doing a fantastic job following the puck on defense, especially when it's his own shot. Have we even seen him score an own goal yet?
We got Weirdo in the chat saying Javier looks like a big, lovely teddy bear. We appreciate the love and support by you. And Javier making it 3-4 now.
Javier getting a little angry teddy bear, showing he needs to score a point because he wants to win this game. Look at that focus on his face, folks.
Come on, Kira, you got this. 4-3.
No way.
Javier missing a huge shot there, just barely. Jeg saying, I can't do a super chat because I'm broke in the chat. I'm just kidding. Jeg, you just called me broke in so many ways. We love you. We love all of you in the chat section. You know, all the love and support. And Leighton Varnell with a $2 super chat. New here. This is sick. We appreciate that. We do what we can. Try to make it fun and interesting. And if you enjoy what you're seeing, like and subscribe. We hope to see you every Monday night, and we also do a couple other segments. One is we do Sunday night at the arcade, and then also sometimes we do either Friday night or Saturday night, the Overthrow the Pro segment, where we have our pro player challenge any and every casual player there is, and if they win, the casual player beats our pro, they will get $100. Let me just tell you, that has yet to happen. Nathan Buss, our #1 in the American Air Hockey League, has yet to lose to a casual player. So that $100 is up for grabs if you're in the Idaho area against Nathan Buss, the #1 in American Air Hockey League. Now back 6-6, Kira versus Javier. A close game, and there it is!
That was lucky.
7-6, Javier saying that was lucky on that shot. A nice left wall over. 2-0. It looks like I may have picked the wrong person once again, but it was a close match. I think Kira could still come back and take it.
Well, maybe your time as the premier winner picker is over, and it is my time to shine here as the premier.
We got Pierre Guitarra saying, you guys live on Twitch too? I think we did do some streaming on Twitch as well. However, tonight the internet over there in Idaho is having some issues, so we're only doing the one stream right now. But sometimes we do the multi-streaming.
Fluffy Dragon Slayer in the chat with a $2 dono. Thank you so much for your support here from the American Air Hockey League from Fluffy Dragon Slayer.
Ooh, and now, what a replay there.
Tony Ramirez in the chat saying, Can I win my $100 back? Tony, come on out. Give it a shot. We would love to have you come play against our pro for the shot to win.
Hey, we're even now. It's alright.
That would be fun to see. You could win your $100 back. That is a possibility, absolutely. Kira getting control of the puck. Goes for a right wall under, lands it. 1-2 now. Oh, a huge shot by Javier there. Look at this. Insane. Oh, I don't know if we'll actually be able to catch it because the replay was still going on with the last shot. Such a quick return shot by Javier.
Javier is up 3 points to 1. Now 4 points to 1.
We got a couple different people in the chat. Dawson Garcia, is this professional? Right now we have our 2 amateurs playing, but we will have a professional match after this. We also have another player or viewer asking, is this a real sport? Yes, it is. It's been a pro sport for 50 years now. Oh, and now 5-1. Javier, just a huge lead.
Shout out to Dawson Garcia in the chat saying, is this professional? This is one of our amateur matches, but we do have a pro match coming up next. We have Spec versus the Belgian Bull, which is Peter Kai versus Matt Bentley. This right here, new edits. This is our amateur match, Javier versus Kira. And with that, we got to see this final shot replay. The double bank from Javier.
Javier, 3-0 now. Kira needing some help.
She needs to go ahead and go talk to Kai and get some advice how to hit the reverse sweep.
Absolutely. Kai doing the reverse sweep, Josiah doing reverse sweep. They are the ones to ask. How do we come back from this 3-0 deficit? Oh, a huge block by Kira there. A nice read. Sam Champion saying, watching air hockey is the best part of my week. We appreciate all the love and support, and you know, it can be the best part of everyone's week.
Yes, this is a real sport, Isaac. Welcome to the American Air Hockey League. We are here, we play air hockey, and we stream it for your entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned. Up after this match, we are going to have our pro match, which is going to be Peter Kai versus Matt Bentley.
We got Ken in the chat saying this is the best thing on YouTube. I couldn't agree with you more. For the live section of YouTube, this might be one of the greatest things that you will ever stumble upon. The American Air Hockey League. We got a great community here, a lot of fun and great players. We got professional players. We got a lot of irons in the fire, projects, skits, and other things coming up in the future. Look forward to it. You know, stick around, stay tuned. Little by little, we try to do better for your viewing pleasure.
Ready? Yep.
Cruz New is asking, is there timeouts? Because Kira might need it. Yes, there is 1 timeout per game per player. Four to 1. Javier just running away with the game right now. Kira needing to take control. A nice block there by Kira. Javier looking for those right walls. Ooh, Javier actually oversteps that. I kind of think that might have been a foul. I'm not sure, but it looks like the ref may have missed it. Oh, nice! Oh, a forehand shot there by Javier. Look at this instant replay. He takes it up and he does a forehand into the left part of the goal there. Ooh, a double wall now. Making it 6-1. 1 more point and Javier will have ran away with this game.
And it will be my first time as a commentator picking 2 people in a row who win their match.
It is not only Javier's night, but it may also be Seth Garrett's night. Getting the double win choice award. Remember, if we are not reading out your comments in chat or your questions in chat, it's because the chat goes by so quickly, and we're paying attention, a lot of our attention to the players. But if you do a super chat, it's a lot easier for us to spot your chat, and we will read it out. So if you want to have your chat read out or question answered, that is definitely the better way to do it. That being said, you can still do a normal chat, and we'll try to catch it.
And with that, Javier wins that match. Right there, we just got to see the final replay where Javier shoots this beautiful forehand left wall under to take game number 4, sweeping Kira 7-2.
After that match, I mean, I have to pack my bags and get out of town. I mean, he just absolutely took Kira out of it, and I thought Kira was going to take a win here, and instead it was just an absolute different sweep.
Well, we are about to have a quick interview with both players. For everyone in the chat, if you have questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and throw those in the chat right now. We are about to get an interview with both players, starting right now with Javier, throwing it out to them from the booth.
How do you feel about that game, Javier?
I feel good. We still got in the future, we still got one more game to settle the scores because she beat me last time. So it's all up in the air still.
What shot do you feel like worked the most?
What shot do you feel like worked the most?
Straights. Or cuts.
So then do you think she should work on blocking cuts and straights?
Yeah, definitely. I think it stems from the fact that she used to block really close to the goal, so she's probably not used to blocking so forward either.
Then do you think if she works on those shots that she'll be able to beat you next time?
Definitely. She's better than I am in every way.
Awesome. I'm gonna interview Kira now.
What made you choose that hairstyle today?
Kira.
Oh, cheeseburger or hot dogs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, real quick, Crispy just donated $2 and said that Javier is too good. Check him for steroids. You should read that up.
Yeah, and a strict no doping policy.
I don't have steroids! I promise!
Crispy for $2.
He's fine.
Javier too good checking for steroids. Chance just checked him, so we're good on that.
Cheeseburgers!
And then Nathan asked hot dogs or
We knew that.
cheeseburgers, and he said cheeseburgers. Awesome. Kira. Are we still... I can't hear me.
Oh, shuffle that 3 times.
Can they hear us? Everyone's saying they can't hear.
Oh, they couldn't hear you. Could you redo that? It was just I muted it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
What a troll.
Awesome. So we were muted that time. So
Yeah, just stop it. It was muted.
it was muted. We're gonna do that again. How'd you feel about that game, Javier?
Great.
What shot do you think worked the best?
The cut.
Do you think that if she works on blocking cuts and straights, she'll be able to beat you next time?
Definitely.
Cheeseburgers or hot dogs?
Cheeseburgers.
Awesome.
And I'm not on steroids.
And he says he's not on steroids. I did. Okay. I know. Awesome. Also, Crispy with the donation, $2. Check him for steroids. We did. He is good. Kira? Do they not? There we go. Okay. How do you... How do you feel about that game, Kira?
I think I could have done better. I definitely could have done better. Sorry. I could have done better. I know I can do better. I guess it was just off today. And like he said, when we were muted, of course it was when we were muted, we are 1-1 with a game total. So maybe in a month or so, we'll do another challenge match and see who wins that one.
What shot do you think worked best against Javier?
Well, this time his own shot surprisingly didn't work. Typically right wall. I did get him with a straight once, but that worked more against Ayla last time than Javi. So
cheeseburgers or hot dogs?
I'm vegetarian, so veggie burger.
Also, she's not 12 guys, I promise. Back to you, Seth and Caleb.
All right, and we are
Welcome
back.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We've got Luis from San Diego, English or Spanish. We are in an English-speaking country, so Mountain Man, we are rooting for English. Shout out Gibbity in the chat saying, good try, Kira.
You got called Mickey Mouse. How do you feel?
And up next, everybody, we are going to be putting
That's crazy.
it in the chat here. We have got Peter versus Matt.
Oh, and Peter with the hand slam, puck into the goal on a practice shot. No one was ready for that. Oh, and now Matt trying to get it on Chance, but Chance, he is a little quicker and blocks it.
Crispy in the chat saying, I don't believe you, Javier. Where is that drug test?
I work for a drug testing company. What company is that? I don't know.
What's diagnostics?
What?
What's diagnostics?
Maybe.
We got the chat going like crazy right now. We got Henley Rush, hi. Anthony Avilia, LOL. We got Cruz New saying, here we go. We got the city. Can I get a shout out? There you go, Skippy. We got Tony Ramirez. Corn dogs in chat. You're right, sometimes that does happen. A lot going on.
Wingle in the chat saying, how do I get into the sport of air hockey, Wingle? Well, one of the most common ways that people get into sport and
If you pay us out $1 million. No, I'm just kidding.
If you want to get into the sport, figure out if any of your local arcades or bars have a table, if they're running a weekly tournament or a monthly tournament, and if not, see if they'll do it. It is a lot of fun. It brings them some business, and you get to grow the community of air hockey and get them yourself.
We got Mr. Money Matt, the Belgian Bull, practicing against Chance right now. He had a huge right wall over there just a second ago. Looking pretty good out there. I wonder if Matt has a chance taking down Spec. Spec is rated. Go ahead.
I'm rooting for Spec this match. I'm thinking he is going to be able to take Matt down. I do think we're going to see 6 games, though. This is going to be a battle from our pros. Let's just see if maybe I can try back to 3 in a row. Picking who we think is going to win.
I think you have a good chance at that. Whoa, what a shot, though. He does the shot throw mallet technique, apparently.
You threw your mallet. I recall an awesome mallet game.
You know, Spec definitely is a little bit higher of a rated player than that. And Matt, I don't know, it's a little rough out there right now.
We have got people in the chat saying, let's go Spec. Oh, look like we have got a little bit of lag here, folks. If you just pause the video for just a couple seconds, the lag will figure itself out.
Really?
And it'll help buffer it out for y'all.
Right. If you're thinking that the lag is us commentators, it might be because I'm in California right now. Seth is in North Carolina, and so we do sometimes have maybe about a second or 2 seconds delay with our commentary. So that is something to be expected, but we do what we can to try to make it as quick and fast as possible for your viewing. And now, in the chat, how much do they win in different placing? Right now we're not doing a tournament, we're just doing some matches. But when we do the tournament matches, it just really depends. A lot of times they'll do first or second place winnings. But I think it really depends on the turnout. You know, the more players you have, the bigger prize pool and the more divided up you can do. Audio is messed up, says Brandon Lee. And a lot of players, people saying lag. Hopefully the lag does clear up.
Stop. Please. I'll do that to you. Hello. Oh! Yeah! So she just blocked right here. Every time you do it, that left ball just blocked right here. Really?
The warm-up is in progress right now. We got Seth gonna be going up against Matt. Or sorry, Zach up against Matt, and Spec is correct coming up right now. And I just got some food delivered to me, so I may be munching in the background. I'll do my best not to munch while yapping as your commentator.
All right, everybody. Looks like we are coming on to start our pro match of the night. This is our last planned match. Everybody.
Our last planned match, but there will be a chance for the Fans' Choice Award match, where you get to choose which players do you want to see play for the last match. Are you going to want to see the #1 in the American Air Hockey League, Nathan Buss, play? Or maybe you want to see one of the ladies play. Who knows?
Shout out to Bridget Bentley in the chat.
Are you both ready?
Cheering on Matt.
Hey,
you can't be on the. I can do what I want.
The game will start on my release.
Oh, that went totally.
And the face-off, neither scoring point. Ooh, nice shot by Spec. Matt is into the bench. Both these players have played with each other on the team and against each other, so they know each other's play style quite well. Matt hitting a left wall under. Nice shot by Matt, and a huge defense there. Matt taking the lead 1-0.
Are you right?
Yeah.
Matt going for the shot in my land. A nice job there by Matt. Oh, a huge right wall over, I believe. Oh, now Spec getting a point back, making it 1-2.
All right, everybody. We are going to try something to fix the stream here.
Oh man. Okay, Seth and Caleb, I hate to interrupt you guys right now. I'm really sorry to interrupt you guys. But I think that what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to restart the stream because it looks like it's so bad right now, bottlenecked. This is what happens. We actually are running a PC that has 80 gigs of RAM, and apparently it's not enough for what we're trying to do right now. So we appreciate all the donations. We're going to restart this. Please don't go anywhere, but you will have to just pop out of this. We're going to restart it. You can pop immediately back in. I really apologize to everyone for this. This is nothing we would like to do right now. We would love to keep streaming, but we'll start back in 1 minute. Like, I don't know, count to 1 minute. Go grab some snacks, some Tic Tacs in your knickknacks, as Caleb always says, and we'll be back in just 1 minute. And I'm so sorry. I should have much better audio for you in a second.
No, man, it happened.
Oh, you asshole.
Maybe the computer is updating while we're doing it or something. That happens.
I've never seen this with a private.
Have you?
Dude, did you guys watch the end of Cobra Kai?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I want that far.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Crispy saying the audio is crystal clear on their end, much better. Thank you.
Alright, we on?
Dude, that's.
We are on, and we are getting back to what we want to do, which is play air hockey and show the world some amazing air hockey here from the American Air Hockey League.
I'm sure that everyone is disappointed that we had to drop the live for a second there, but we are back. And the only person who is actually kind of glad about it is myself, because that gave me a chance to eat some food in that short intermission break. But now we are back with so much fun and love here in the chat, ready to have this match 2-1. Matt is in the lead, and Matt is the underdog. Number 7 ranked in the American Air Hockey League against the number 2, Peter Kai.
Sorry. That was terrible.
Matt getting what we call here in the American Air Hockey League a garbage shot, where an unintentional shot just goes in on their opponent.
Josiah Taylor, what if I sent $500 via the super chat? Man, if you did that, we'd have to try to get our number 1 air hockey player in American Air Hockey League to run out there and do something crazy, because that would just be insane and awesome. So maybe we could, you guys could start doing some crazy super chats and convince my brother, the number 1 in American Air Hockey League, to do some crazy antics in the response. Who knows? All right, here we go. Matt, 3-5, now 4-5. Kai had caught way back up, 5-4.
Matt is doing a good job making his charge be productive on Peter. Showing a lot right back at Peter's goal. And gaining a few possessions from it.
And there it is, 7-4. Peter takes the lead in game 1.
I did want to say Matt. God damn it, Matt. Hey, can I get a start puck already? Wait, does that mean he won this?
TikToker, he's saying, I guess I'm a professional because this is not that good. You know, you are wrong. Let me tell you, my friend, if you are to go against either of these players, being a casual player, you will find yourself sorely mistaken and lose extremely quick. That being said, you can challenge our number 1 player in the American Air Hockey League, Nathan Buss, for $100 you can win if you beat him.
I apologize. Are you ready?
That's a power of youth. Looks fun. Crispy saying Peter might also be on those heads. Watch out with the eyes emoji. Peter is our resident powerlifter here for the American Air Hockey League. And with that, Matt taking a quick lead to this game here, folks. And another charge.
I love Noah's comment here in the chat. Puck up or shut up. That's right. Get it onto the table and let's see some goals. 2-0. Matt's in the lead once again. Can he keep it though?
And bang.
Nice shot.
Peter shooting a beautiful cross right back at it. Matt saying, you can score, I can score too. I'm keeping this lead.
Absolutely. 3-1. Can Matt take this game from Spec? Ooh,
we are about to
left wall.
update the vote here in the chat. We are going to put the poll up for Peter versus Matt. Who we think is going to win here.
I love Pickle's comment saying, this is better than Dave and Buster's. Absolutely. We appreciate you, Pickle. Keep sticking around and watch these amazing professional players. Matt, 5-1 right now, in the lead. 5-2. Can Matt keep the lead and take the win? Ooh, now 5-3. Spec getting it back. Huge comeback by Spec right now, 4-5. He did the same thing in the first game, but no, Matt got a point back from him now, 6-4. Another huge donation by Joe during the first serve.
Yes!
Tree
Yes!
grow or Negro?
Yes!
Oh,
I
that's just
win!
bad, Joe. Just bad. I can't believe you caught me with that one. Well done, Joe. Hats off to you. The chat now forever going to be laughing at my commentary mistake, but that is okay. We are here for the love and support by all of our viewers. But remember to keep it clean, or you will get banned from the chat or temporarily muted. So try to keep it clean, boys. Keep it fun. Keep the love going.
Yeah, Anthony.
No,
You miss a spot.
dude, shut up.
That was the look of a man who's traumatized.
This is all in front of my aunts too, who are lesbian.
Oh, my grandma's a lesbian. She's getting married.
I would say that was the look of a man who knows
I can manhandle her too. It's just if I do, she feels a bit of that. Now I'm on the winning side. Huh? I'm on the winning side.
Yes. All right, everyone. We are going to be moving on to game number 3. Matt won that first one. Peter won the first game. We have a battle right here, folks.
Let's hope.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
And here comes the face-off. Matt getting control
leading it.
in game 3.
Let's see if Peter is able to shut him out and prevent him from converting that. He does. Peter takes possession on a good block. Little back and forth right here. Peter with time now. Getting this with a double. Does lose it.
We got ambush. Ease me or whatever. He says, I would love this because I love air hockey. You're absolutely right. So stick around, like and subscribe. You can send us a super chat or join our membership. We are here for you.
Matt with another charge on defense. Does work good for him. That time, Matt finally doesn't charge it straight, and Peter is able to get it into his opponent's goal.
And Spec now with time. Spec going for a cut. Doesn't quite land. Oh, a nice right wall under.
And with that, Spec scores another fast goal, just beating Matt's defense from the power that we see from this power lifter.
Huge. Come on, Matt. You can do this. Nice! Double wall. Wasn't on purpose, but it still looked good.
And with
Nice.
that is one of the few times that Matt's charges hasn't been working for him. Crispy in the chat saying, let's go, Peter. We are on the Peter hype train, Crispy and I.
Crispy is pretty awesome with the $2 donos. It seems like he's trying to catch up to our other $100 donos. I don't know if he'll be able to make it here in the super chat, but awesome job. We appreciate all the donations. It's so much fun to read them out loud for our viewers, even when we do mess up a little bit. Here we go, 3-1. Peter Kai in the lead. Can Matt take it back though? Oh, nice shot by Matt. Now 2-3.
Matt crawling back just a little bit. He's only a 1-point game now. Never
nice.
mind,
Now
we are
3-3.
tied it up. We are at game 3, 3-3 apiece, folks. Could not be more tied than this right now. Peter does have possession, and he does capitalize, scoring a quick right wall over. Matt said, don't worry, I want it tied.
Right back at him, 4-4. Crispy with another $2 donation saying slowly but surely trying to take away the MVP for the super chats. I don't know, if Excalibur were to come back, he would definitely not let you take it. He is the king of the chats, let me tell you.
Matt trying to get us to the point of criticality. Does lose possession to Peter though. And with that, quick right wall over with 0 setup. 1 touch shot from Peter. Catches Matt off guard with the transition from Matt, bringing us back to a 1-point game.
Nathan Buss in the chat saying Tony and Excalibur are tied up right now for the super chats, but I believe Excalibur is actually 1 penny ahead.
And with that, Peter this time baits out one of those charges that was working for Matt early and scores on his opponent, making it 7-5 for the game. Now we are at game number 4. We have 2 games to 1. Peter is currently leading.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, it is. We are in game 4, 2 games to 1. Spec is winning versus the Belgian Bull himself. But, you know, even getting 1 game against Spec is pretty respectable for Matt Bentley being ranked number 7 against the ranked number 2.
Very, very difficult to take games off of these top-ranking pros. Shout out to Crispy again saying, Peter gang, let's go. Peter has been my horse in this race. We are going for the 3-peat in a row from your boy commentator Seth here from North Carolina. This will be the first time. Caleb has been overturned as the premier betting odds person, no longer picking the winner the majority of the time.
That is true. Today, I gotta root for her. I gotta root for her. And I want Matt to take the dub. Come on, Matt. The Belgian Bull.
I have integrity.
If Matt loses this match, I will send $499, says Elsa. We'll see. But I really hope Matt wins. Come on, Matt Bentley. You got this. Oh,
and with that, Peter takes first blood quickly. Doesn't even fully establish possession. Just throws the puck in his opponent's goal.
And Crispy with another $2 dono. Seth Gang 2. He believe in the Pete Skeet.
Yes, I do, Crispy.
One to 1. Come on, Matt. You got this. Oh, and now 2-1. Spec in the lead. Bridget Bentley saying that the commentators should be neutral. That is a good point. But even so, we also have our favorites, and that's just how it goes. You know, no matter what, People always tend to have a little bit of bias. What can you say? Remember, if you guys subscribe in the chat, we will read your names out when we catch it. So remember to like and subscribe and let us know that you liked and subscribed. Now Matt with some time. Goes for a right wall under, doesn't quite land. Goes for a left wall. And Spec gets it with a right wall under. 4-2 now. Crispy with another $2 dono. Brick neutrality, P all the way. Peter Kai.
The only neutrality that Crispy is rooting for is net neutrality.
We got Blue in the chat saying liked and subbed. We got Game Day Sports saying liked and subbed. Casual backpacking.
Mama subbing as well.
We got NG Kate. I liked and subscribed. We got Danielle D.
We got to the point of criticality, and just as fast, Peter scored, getting us off it, and then takes the game. He is now up 3-1, folks. One more game, and he will take this match.
Absolutely. Danielle D saying Matt's getting frustrated. He is, and now it is 7-5. Peter taking game 3. 3-1. Who is going to take the dub? I believe Spec is definitely on the winning streak right now.
Shout out to Steven in the chat saying, are there any rules that I should know about that are different in pro air hockey compared to the rules I might play normally? Well, one of the big things that you're not allowed to do is top the puck. Essentially, the way you would do that is if the puck is on the table, you take your mallet and you stop it with it. You have to manipulate the puck with your mallet on the table. You are not allowed to trap the puck against the table surface. One of the other things, there is a shot clock. You have 7 seconds to shoot the puck, and you are not allowed to go over.
We got CJ in the chat saying I liked and subscribed, and we have Reginald also subscribed, and another huge donation by Crispy, a $5 dono. You want to read that one out, Seth?
Call me Ajit Pie. Net neutrality all the way. Let's go, Pete. Matt ain't got that.
And that is what it's about.
The chat over here thinking Peter has got this in the bag, though. Matt is a pro for a reason. He can come back, just like we saw Kai do earlier.
None of you have seen the transformation of the Belgian Bull, though. Come on, Matt. Use your transformer technique to take back control. Matt getting control of the puck right now. Uses the force on the left wall under and takes the lead with the 1-0. Oh, and Matt now getting back control, showing he's got grit. Oh, with a fake touch, left wall under. What a shot.
Matt quickly forms a 2-0 lead, but Peter cutting it down to 1 point. Matt bringing it right back to 2-point lead. We are at 3-1. Matt winning this game right now, folks.
Matt coming back right now with the 3-1. What we like to see. A nice touch grab there by Matt now, taking a huge cut, 4-1. Spec being left in the dust at the moment. Spec looking a little bit shifty out there, but can we get shifty in here, if you know what I'm saying? 4-1, Matt with a huge comeback. Oh, but Spec does get a point on him.
Peter scores 2-4. This ain't nothing Peter's been at before, but so has Matt. It starts with one game. If Matt is going to come back, he needs to take it here.
and bing bada bang, a light left wall under Matt now, only needing 2 more points. Ooh, but Spec does get it. Oh no, he doesn't get it. I missaw that. Matt now still 5-2, Spec with control. Matt has control of the bucket. He tries to get it, but no, Spec gets a huge defense. Now Spec shoots back over there, and Matt with control. Oh, and a huge left wall over. A huge comeback, 6-2. The Belgian Bull showing that he has horns, and you don't mess with the bull by his horns. Now Spec in control. Goes for a left wall over and nails it. Now 3-6. Come on, Matt. Show him you've got what it takes. Ooh, and he tries to fake out Spec, but doesn't quite land it. Now taking his time. Matt does another off goal. Ooh, but Spec reads it and reclaims control of the puck. Come on. Come on, Matt. You got this. You can do this, Matthew. And now Matt goes
in the chat saying, keep your mental up, Peter. Mind over matter.
And there's a huge comeback, 7-3. Matthew taking game number 5. Excuse me, Matt. And Matt, 2-3. The comeback story that we are always looking for happening right before our eyes. If you guys are here witnessing this, just send us the love, the likes, and the subscribes in the chat. Let us know that you are witnessing this massive comeback by Matt Bentley.
And with that, we have got our short break between our games. Peter is currently up 3-2. Let's see if he is able to close it out after getting dominated that game number 5. And with that, we are going to be moving on to game number 6 very shortly.
That's right, Danielle D. It's the commentator's fault when he said no one has seen the transformation of the Belgian Bull, but then Matt did transform, taking back the game number 5, making it 2-3. The commentators love, the chat's love. That's what it's all about, bringing the players back in control of the match.
You're gonna sit up and you're gonna go, and that's gonna happen. You're gonna lose it all. This is the right.
Wow. Mr. Ruff, you can't be saying crap like that.
Mr. I don't know what to put. Take the rest, Pete. He can have that one. It won't matter.
The last two were Owen, MD, she's gorgeous, and this girl is fine, ASF.
Good luck, Spec.
And then the one before that, take the reset.
Get back on your side.
You can have that
Get
one,
on
it
your
won't
side.
matter.
Okay. I'll do that.
Are you both?
And we are moving on to this game number 6. Ooh.
Are you both ready?
Yeah.
Game will start on my release.
And here we go. Bam.
Peter,
looks like
take
Spec
the
has
first
time.
possession off the face-off.
Ooh, with a triple dinger and lands it. Back now, we haven't seen another triple dinger in quite some time, but there
Bing.
it is.
Bada bing, bada boom. Peter is up 2 points to 0 to start this game 6.
I can't believe we got to witness another triple dinger.
3-0.
The first one came by Kayla, and now the second one by Spec. It's blows my mind when we see these plays by these players. Now though, come on, 3-0. We need to see Matt come back, the Belgian Bull, but no, he gets it in on himself, and you can just see the look of disappointment, laughing at himself there, frustrated. 0-4. I think he might even have taken a timeout. No, maybe not.
Crispy in the chat saying, Pete, this is my Super Bowl. No pressure though. I emoji.
Man, Crispy trying to get there with these donations, man. He's been keeping it up.
Dang. Peter is up 5 points to 0 right now.
He is really pulling out all the shots, but there we go. Matt does come back with a 1-5. Come on, Matt, pull it together. It's hard to win against someone who pulls out a triple dinger on the first point. Matt going for the shot. Spec with time, but Matt with the Belgian bull rush there takes back control. Everyone in the chat saying, let's go Peter, let's go Matt. We got these players. Oh, and now 6-1.
We are
Spec
at
only needs one more point.
match point to 1 right now, folks. Matt needs a miracle comeback for the next 6 points to force a game 7. Let's see if he is.
Oh no! And that is it.
able to
Spec
do
getting
it.
the W. You called it once again, Seth. 3 for 3. Spec is the winner of this match.
Game
Now-
6, 4-2. Peter wins that.
Now, if you guys have any questions for the players, this is your time to ask it in the comment section. We have our announcer, Kayla, gonna be asking these players your questions. So go ahead, get in the chat now, like and subscribe, throw out your super chats, your
Matt wasn't
questions
paying
for these players.
He didn't get to go first. Awesome. How was that game for you?
Easy.
What do you think the best shot you could make against Matt is?
I was doing a lot of right wall overs just to take him off, and it was really doing the job. So doing right wall overs on Matt a lot just really gets him out of the game.
Now the question that I got told to ask today is, why do you wear an undershirt?
So my super pretty armpits don't show.
Oh wait, Spec, get back here. For Crispy $2, what makes you such a superstar athlete?
You just have to be born with it.
There's no working up to it. It's just you got to be born with it.
Well, out of all the Idaho players, I'm like the only one that goes to the gym. So it's kind of true that I'm already athletic a little bit. Oh, he wants us closer. Hey, Chance, is this a little too close?
Okay. Awesome. Matt, it's your turn.
My turn.
Yup. How was that game for you?
It was great for 2 of them.
How do you feel about this being the going down in ranks again?
Going down the ranks, I mean, you gotta 4 more points.
4 points. 4 elo, that's it.
Oh, ow. It's okay. I mean, Spec is really good, and he loses to me sometimes. Like the last challenge set we did, he lost. He took it to game 7, and then I pulled it out from under him. But it looks like this time it was his day to shine. Is that Matt?
Mac for $20. How long have you been playing for?
About 4 years. Same as Spec. And he's the only one that goes to the gym, and he's at like half my age. So, Matt, why do you suck against Peter? Well, cause you never get to see me when I beat him. It's always here on the stream. Yeah, we did. We could see the chat just like you, Nathan. All right. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Matt's mom.
Some question for you. Does the hat give you like extra abilities? Like, does that
No,
enhance it?
it's because my hair is crazy right now. Usually I have a flat top, but it's like super long, and I don't want to give off the Chia Pet vibe, so I put the hat on, and it just feels like I could see more if I have it backwards. I mean, some people say I got a Boston Rob vibe, like with my hat backwards, but I don't know. It's more practical for getting the hair under control.
Back to you, Seth and Caleb.
All right, back to us, the announcers. Let's see. I believe that we had a couple super chats in there.
Hey!
Maybe we can go back to those. $20 dono by, I think it was Mac. He said, let's see here. What did he say? I think he was asking how long have you guys been playing. I don't know if that question was for Spec or for Matt, but both I believe Matt's been playing a little bit longer than Spec, but I could be wrong. As far as the AAHL, Matt's been longer, but I don't know if Spec's been playing before that. Either way, we are about to go into our final Fans Award match. Whoever is the largest donator gets to choose who plays next. So, this is your time to do a super chat to try to be the one who sets up the next match. Who's going to play? Are you going to have Nathan play? Are you going to have Kayla play? Are you going to have Matt play? Spec play? Who do you want to see play? So, right now, if Excalibur is still here in the chat, you get to choose who plays who. That being said, it looks like Crispy is getting real close to trying to take that away. We also have Tony. If Tony's still here, he can still decide because he's only 1 penny off from Excalibur right now. So he would be our next big chooser. So, right now is your chance to send your likes, your subscribes, your super chats, and everything else. Who do you want to see play in the next match?
Peter Griffin, yeah. Excuse me.
All right, we got Crispy saying, we love Matt just as not much as Peter. He's the GOAT. Totally understandable. Look at all these players right now. We got Matt standing up there. We got Kai standing up there. We have Peter Kai standing up there and Nathan. We have Kayla playing against Chance right now. Who do you guys want to see verse each other? Is Tony still here? Is Excalibur still here? Who do we want to see play?
The thing about this is you can see everything that the moderator is doing right now. Two Kayla. It's real money of a couple of these asking.
All right, Excalibur, if you are in the chat, now is your time to decide who is it. We will give you just a minute to pick who the
We
match
got Danielle. We got Danielle D asking, yeah, I want to see Peter Kai versus Nathan. That would be a good matchup, being Peter being ranked number 2, Nathan being ranked number 1.
He's not even here, man.
Well, I'm not seeing Excalibur, and I'm not seeing Tony in the chat. So right now, I think Mac. It's either Mac or it's
I got just the perfect shot.
Crispy.
Crispy is definitely over that. So Crispy, you are next to decide who gets to play for our fans. Pick the match.
Commentator 1 versus Commentator 2. I'm pretty sure Seth would destroy me. However, I don't know. I put 6 points up against my brother Nathan.
Caleb, I will let you pick what hand I play with.
I choose your left foot.
Peter versus Mr. Steroids?
Steroids on. Steroid left.
Gilbert. Crispy in the chat made their decision. We've got Peter and Javier coming up.
Oh, but Planet Sharks with a $3 dono. This is for my G Matt. Well, we appreciate that, Mr. Planet Sharks.
Matt is a baddie.
Yeah, you are a baddie. Hit a pose. Hit a pose. No, you're a baddie. You're sexy.
Danielle D asking, wait, both the commentators are players too? Well, no, Seth is a real player, I would say, a professional player. However, I myself am more of just a casual player. But, depending on who I'm against, I can put up a fight.
I want to play a game.
Yes, I definitely haven't. I've been playing for several years now.
It's kind of boring after a while. All I know.
I currently hold.
I can't see this far.
All right, so we will have Peter versus Javier. Is Javier still here? We'll have to check in. Oh, Javier is not
All
here.
right.
So, Crispy, let us know real quick. You got 1 minute. Let us know who do you want to see play because Javier has left for the night.
I almost did it. Trying to do a funny shot.
Caleb, who would you be interested in seeing the man Peter play?
Definitely my brother Nathan. I mean, that's definitely going to be a spunky match. That being said, I wouldn't mind seeing Anthony or Chance versus Spec. I believe those would also be some pretty interesting matches to see.
That definitely would be a fun
Actually,
one.
shoot, I want to see Ayla versus Spec. I want to see, how far she's come along. She's been taking a lot of W's against these other players, but she's considered an amateur player. I don't know. She might take some W's against Spec right now.
Crispy saying anyone versus my man's Pete. Give your best. And, well, our best is going to be Nathan. So we have got Peter versus Nathan for our fans pick a choice match.
And that's what we will do. Nathan Buss, the #1 in American Air Hockey League, the GOAT himself, up against Spec, the number 2 or 3 rated, I believe number 2. Crispy saying, I heard Kayla in the comments. Give her a shot. Ooh, wait a second. Crispy. I guess Crispy wants Kayla to verse Spec. Interesting. Here we go. That's what the fans want. We got it.
Crispy is a man of the people.
It sounds like Crispy wants Nathan to play too, though. All right, we'll do this. We'll do a doubles match. How about that? We will do
Nathan and Caleb versus Spec. Look at that, folks. We have got a 2 versus 1 match. We have got a doubles team versus a solos team. Our man Peter Spec is going on against Nathan and Kayla together. The way this doubles match is going to work, folks, is once Kayla or Nathan, whatever one of them is up on the table, gets scored on, their partner gets on the table next, and it is still games to 7. Just Spec.
Just Spec. A solo versus a duo.
Spec versus a duo.
Carry himself to victory versus this massive duo team. This is what an unexpected event here at the American Air Hockey League, setting this up for you fans. Crispy, what a thought there.
We love it, and that is why we do the fans pick a choice match here. We have got Crispy in the chat saying, give it. My man's Pete can beat Bofa.
We make whatever we can happen when we can. So here we go. The doubles versus the solos. The Spec master himself, Mr. Universe, versus Kayla and the #1 in Idaho, Nathan. This should be a really good matchup, a really interesting one. What do you think's gonna happen here, Seth? You are 3 for 3. Your opinion matters right now here.
I don't want to make a decision. I'm just so excited for this match, Caleb.
Absolutely, it's not something you see every day. A 2 versus 1. What an interesting setup. Nathan now is like, he knows. He's like, man, what a matchup this is. How fun. I am super excited right now. We got Planet Sharks in the chat saying Idaho is the GOAT. We make it happen. So much fun. We got Danielle D in the chat with the fire emojis. We got Dawson Garcia. Matt is the best. We got Pryo Manix saying Peter is the best. Well, maybe he is. We'll see right now in the 1v2 matchup. It looks like we're getting ready to go underway with the face-off. It will be Nathan starting off in the doubles versus Spec. And they paddle up. Here comes the face-off. Oh, and Nathan gets the first point. Spec 1v1 right now. He just needs to get a point on it, and he gets it with a huge cross. Now Kayla coming up to the field. Kayla, can she get a point in on Spec? I think Kayla's rated number 24 or 23. Oh, no, wait, she lost to Kai, so she may actually be rated, what, 26 now, 27? And there it is, 2-1, Peter in the lead.
They chose the team name Spec.
Ooh, a nice shot by Nathan.
Ball. We are at 2-2, folks.
Nathan, nice touches there. Oh, what a shot. Oh, Spec. Oh, Nathan lets it fall in. Nathan.
Gets.
Come on, Kayla. Take down the big man himself, Spec. Peter Kai.
As always, everybody, this is going to be a 4 out of 7 match. Peter is a 4-2 game 1.
Another huge cross by Spec.
We have
Nathan really feeling the pressure right now.
Nathan is a little too confident.
Oh, and a huge drywall over, 5-2. Spec waves him off the table. Now Kayla with time. Kayla freaking out a little. It's been a while since she's gone against such a high-rated player here. The number 2 versus the number 26 or 27. Oh, and a huge double tap there.
We are at game point to 2 right now for game number 1.
2, nice, 6-3. Nathan gets a point back.
And with that, Peter takes game 1. Peter, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Another huge $5 dono. Crispy just trying to get to that number 1 spot in the donation list right now.
Crispy has got our number 1 spot in our hearts.
I mean, we've got we've had well over, probably 200,000, 300,000 views right now. And Crispy just carrying the chat on his back with the super chats right now. Over 1,000 people watching. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Get your love in the chat for these players. Nathan now with time. Nathan going for a shot here.
Loses
Spec with control.
And he's
2-0.
Ross.
Spec looking like he may one day take the number 1 from Nathan with his plays.
Dominating. Just like Crispy said. Spec, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
I mean, you could tell his confidence level after destroying Matt. You know, he said he was just born for greatness, and that he also is the only one that goes to the gym.
Shout out to the trustworthy Dan. Thank you for your donation to the American Air Hockey League. We appreciate your support. We've got Pyro Maniacs in the chat saying, Peter, don't rush it. Just control it.
Don't do it. Yeah, there you go.
And Kayla gives it up, palms it, gives Peter possession.
We got the Pirate King himself, Monkey D. Losing, saying Peter is in the blue.
Yes, Ice Peter is the guy in the glasses.
Oh, and now 3-0. Peter not letting Kayla get even a single point yet. Now Nathan with time. He needs to get some points back on the board for his team.
I'm going to warm up with you.
He's warming up into the Diamond Drift. Oh, he shoots
he
the paddle
loses it
right into Kai. He's saying, you know, if I can't make a goal, then I'm gonna make a paddle shot to your face. But Kai, it's Peter Kai just barely dodging the face shot.
White-haired, shout me out. I love air hockey. Nathan scoring a point right here, bringing it to 3-1.
We got
in the back.
We got Danielle D saying Peter is getting in their heads. I don't know. After that mallet throw by Nathan, it looks like Nathan's getting in Peter's head all of a sudden. 2-3 now. Nathan is... Oh, but not that time.
Cutting him down off the table. Peter was molded by air hockey like Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. Crispy could not have said it better myself.
Peter say, come to the table, I will show you what's what, and he is destroying them. But now Nathan 3-5. Can he keep control? Can he come back? Everyone loving on Peter in the chat right now. Nathan is only playing the meta game. We'll see.
Pyromaniac saying,
Ooh,
baby
the nice
game,
off goal.
no you can't.
Oh, and a huge donation by Tony Ramirez, taking the #1 spot once again, keeping control of the chat with the $49.99 dono. The Caleb redemption story? It could be. Can Caleb get a goal in on spec right now? A nice block by Kayla there. She just needs to get control. There it is. She has a chance. Can she throw a puck in on? Oh, and she does! With the right. Oh, and she gets a huge block. Pretends to be looking away, but takes control. Kayla coming out huge right now for the team of Spec's downfall.
Well, the way Spec has been playing, Spec determines nobody is his downfall.
We got Snaggle Frag in the chat saying, this is peak
2.
YouTube. I'm feeling this in my bones. Absolutely correct. Remember not to spam in the chat. We're sorry if you get muted by our bot. If you say too much too quickly, it will delete your chat or mute you. So be careful about that. Otherwise, we love having your super chats and your chats, your likes and your subscribes. It helps us grow and bring these big events together for your viewing pleasure. Here we go now.
And we have
Spec
got
taking 2
Kai
games.
here giving us our face-off for game number 3. It is currently Peter on the table versus Nathan, one half of the duo of Spec's downfall. But right now, nobody is slaying our man, and he is not falling down. He is hitting his power clean, nice and clean.
Absolutely. We got Snazzy YouTube in the chat saying, you got this, Peter. A nice, whoa, a double tap goal for Nathan. A shot, a hit, a shot, a hit. Oh, he tries to go for a third and a fourth. He's not even playing with the puck right now. He's just shooting every shot. Oh, now 3-0. Nathan is on fire right now. Oh, but then he does give away that one. Now 1-3. Kayla in position to take some goals from Spec. She does a slow off goal, trying to get in his head. Taking her time. Goes for a left wall. Gets back control again. Kayla with a lot of time with the puck right now. Can she take away the lead from Spec? Oh, she gets another one on him. That's 2 out of this matchup. Spec is starting to feel the pressure right now. I believe it's 4-0. It looks like the players or the people in the booth have forgotten to put the points. There we go. 4-1. 5-1. Kayla makes it 2 in a row.
Mr. Ramirez in the chat calling it. Kayla get knocked off the table by Peter.
Kayla is going crazy right now with this 6-2. You can tell that she's pretty excited about that one. You know, it's not every day the 27th makes 2 points in a row on the #2 in Idaho. Incredible job there. Now Nathan with control, 6-2. Can Nathan finish this one out and take one game from Peter?
Oh, no!
Another super chat by Crispy. Hold on a second, Crispy, though. It is 6-2. Can Nathan take this goal and make it 7-2, taking game 3 from Peter? Oh, and he does with a huge transition touch. You can see he's jumping for joy on that one. I hope we get a super replay for that one. That was a huge maneuver by Nathan. All right, going back to the super chat, Crispy saying, Peter got that chat mental stack. Let's go. I don't know. Nathan and Kayla taking a huge win from him there. Kayla getting 2 points on Spec. Nathan getting the other 5. Huge job by Team Spec's downfall. And they gear up now for game number 4.
Game starts on my release.
And with that, Peter takes the first position. He doesn't take too kindly to losing a single game, so he is going to start off quick with a possession and a point.
We got Dokana. We need something. I don't know what's happening, but Kayla is so good. I'm cheering for her. Absolutely. You fans having your fan favorites in the chat right now.
And
with time.
With
and a huge cross. Excuse me. Sorry about that, Seth.
0.
You know it's coming.
Nathan trying to get back control of this match right now. 0-2 though.
Who's ever heard of Nathan? Crispy says, my boy's always gonna be Pete.
Oh, and Spec getting a huge cut on Nathan there. Now 3-0. Come on, Kayla.
Good.
Oh, and a huge cross by Kayla. Taking a point.
Hyped up. And Peter said, you shoot across, I can shoot across too. Watch mine go in first shot.
Ooh, Nathan barely missing the cross there. A huge block by Spec. Nathan trying to fake out Spec. Not working though. Trying to get those off goals. Can they do it here? Now Nathan's still having a lot of time. Goes for the left side. Doesn't quite land. Going into a diamond drift. Oh, into a transition shot. Doesn't quite land though. Spec is ready for it. Spec, the man, the myth, the legend. 4-1 still. Nathan now with time goes into the dragon shot. Almost lands a nice touch by Spec. Ooh, a huge challenge shot there by Nathan. Oh, getting control. It's everywhere. What's going on? It goes in, it goes out. Nathan back into the diamond drift. Goes for a shot. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. What are we witnessing here today with a huge cross 2-4? Holy moly. Now Nathan with time again. Brings it up to the left wall over.
Yeah,
Huge
with that, Nathan is fighting back for this game. Peter just needs to get him off this table, shoot a good shot here, and capitalize on the fact that he has a lead right now, and he could.
All I know is Crispy couldn't have chosen a better matchup. A 2v1, a 4-4, keeping it close. Crispy, the main village man in the super chat section, and Tony still at #1 spot though, with the biggest donations tonight.
Nathan has brought this back all the way to 5-4, folks.
Can Nathan do it? Can he tie up this game? Or will Spec get him off the table, allowing Kayla to take control?
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he does.
That,
Here she comes.
We are at the point of criticality.
And now, come on, Kayla, you got this.
Oh,
a huge block by Kayla. Kayla tries to go for a
almost
triple
another triple finger.
But now Spec having control, tries to get her off the table, but Kayla, the underdog story, can she take Spec down? Oh, and 6-5 now. Spec only needing one more goal to take game #4. We got Crispy in the chat saying, Peter, start talking the beep. Get in his head. Make this a mental game. Oh, and
with
Spec
that,
gets it.
he does.
3 games to 1. A huge stuff.
Is 1 game away from taking down the team that they thought would be his downfall.
What an insane matchup right now.
You know what they say?
To 1.
You know what they say? The largest trees are harder to fall, but sometimes you just can't make them fall because Peter is that guy today.
He's got his roots down deep. But, you know, when a tree doesn't fall, that's when you bring a chainsaw to it. And that's what Kayla and Nathan are here to do, to bring out the weapons of destruction.
We are seeing the bandanas come out on these players right now.
That's right. It is heating up. The bandanas come out. The change. The transformations. Can they take back this match from the one and only Peter Kai? Will they be his downfall?
We have got all of Texas again rooting for Peter. Thank you, Johnny Quinn, for letting us know that. And with that, hey, Kayla is on the table. Kayla is off the table. Peter is up 1-0. This game
Nathan
5.
Going for a dragon transition shot there. Interesting shot pattern. Trying to get a point in on Spec. Ooh, Spec is a nice shot. Oh, Nathan with another transition shot. Look at that replay. Okay, now Spec with time.
We got to update our scores right quick on the screen, folks. We are going to get that fixed right now for you.
And now 2-1. Nathan staying on the table until I say something. Now Kayla coming out. Let's see Kayla dominate from this point forward. How crazy would that be? We got Pyro in the chat saying, Texas loves you, Spec. Come on,
Chubby
Kayla, here we go.
Texas is with you, Peter. Use the force. And
a
the
transition
force
shot
he
by
did. Forced it in his opponent's goal. Now he is up 3-2 this game.
Nathan brings it into a dragon right wall. Oh, he tries to go into a transition.
Had the ability to score on his opponent on an open goal and just missed it. Peter is in his head, just like Crispy has been saying.
Crispy locked in, Peter. The whole world is counting on you. No pressure. I believe you're right. The chat is definitely in favor of Spec right now. But there is still a little bit of love from the commentators.
We are rooting for you, Peter.
Zerquest, we hear your chat. We're rooting for Kayla.
4-2.
Spec blocks Kayla's cross here. Come on, Kayla, you have some time. She tries to fake him, but no, he's there to block once again. Spec with the bandana has locked in. Oh, Spec shooting it on himself, giving Kayla a point.
It is 4-3
a nice block by Kayla
now,
there.
folks.
2 in a row. Another nice block by Kayla. Now Kayla with time. Can Kayla land another point on Spec now? 4-3. Kayla goes for a change-up. Doesn't quite land. Spec now with control.
That's the danger of hitting the changeup like that, folks. If it misses or your opponent blocks it, they're practically guaranteed possession. And that's how Peter is up
an in and out shot
5-3 right now. This is Nathan's potential last time on the table, and it might be Kayla would have to come on the
has to
air right now. Otherwise,
she do it.
Otherwise,
she gets one. That's 4-6. Is she? Oh,
and
and that's it. The man, the myth, the legend takes it all. That's right. He is the one. Remember to share your love and support in the chat. Send out your super chats and everything else. Let us know how you're feeling about the American Air Hockey League, the matches you got to witness tonight.
Welcome,
Okay,
Chance.
Ken. Hi.
We have
All
our
right.
interview coming right up now. Right quick, everybody.
I don't know. All right, Nathan, how do you feel about that? Hey, it's Spec's downfall. Kayla, you're up here too. All right, how do you guys feel about that game?
It was a lot of fun.
I thought it was a blast. I mean, I've never seen a doubles match of 2 versus 1, besides when like a person forfeits, like if one person of the 2 team members like doesn't show up. So that was a lot of fun. You did good. You actually got a few points on there. You did
Yeah, it's hard to play against Spec. He's pretty good. It's like playing against you, kinda, just different. Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Crispy though. Oh, he's just another $5. Man, he's going
Peter, the entire world for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
That's amazing. So, hey, Crispy, thank you for all the donations. Thank you to everybody who's taken the time to watch today. I hope you had a blast. We do this every Monday. We have a lot of fun, and we're opening up to different areas as well to get everybody else involved. What? Who did? Okay, $300 overall, and that's gonna help us. So, today we had to restart because of a processor issue. It was at 95% capacity. We have 80 gigs of RAM. It was a processor piece, so money's gonna go to help that. So, thank you guys so much for helping us with that. Kayla, what do you think about the game?
We had him. I thought it was a lot of fun. Definitely figured out some things I need to work on. Like I need to work on gaining possession more. Cause I do.
Definitely. You should also dive for it. Diving for it is like one of the best ways to get possession. You just let it slowly glide away when you could jump across the table. I can't say anything because I'm like 6'2", but.
It's a lot harder to jump across the table when you can't. My hips go up to the things like just like I can't. Unless I actually hop.
That's fair. But I stand with like my legs, like, so. Yeah, no, I could still like lean over the table entirely. All right, let's get Spec up here. All right, Spec, how do you feel about that goofy all game?
It was a medium difficulty, not as easy as Matt, because there was Nathan on the other side.
Yeah, you were switching between both Nathan and Kayla.
Yeah, my strategy was to put Kayla on as long as possible so Nathan cools down.
That is a smart strategy actually, because Nathan kind of just he bogs down if he sits out for too long.
Yeah, that's why I try to make it super long, but not too long enough that I start scoring on myself or she starts scoring on me. So I had to like keep it a good balance that I would score eventually, and then she would never score on me.
That is fair. I would say why not just do like a bunch of off goals and stuff until you're like, oh yeah, well I should probably score a point, or just wait for her to score on herself. Really,
she doesn't score on herself that often against me.
Yeah, no, she's definitely gotten better on the not self-scoring. Oh, 2 super chats in one go. All right, that talk Peter, and then 208 local represent. I'm subbing and can't wait for the next game. Why, thank you, Snagglefang and Crispy. It's very appreciated. And Snagglefang's in the 208 district. You should definitely come over here and watch this live.
Dude, Crispy has been like one of our consistent more donators this stream. But we have Excalibur too. Excalibur has donated like over $600 at this point, which is absolutely crazy. So like this money will all go towards like the stream, basically the computer. Like we had computer problems this whole stream, so that's everything just goes back into the stream, which all your support really helps us, and really appreciated of everybody's love for us. We would never thought this would happen, right, Chance? Like,
no, this was like a pipe dream in the making. It was just it was there. It was just meh. And then like once we started doing the vertical, like I don't know, we got it just popularized really fast, and I couldn't believe it. And I just joined like back in October-ish. I was here since October, and so when this happened, I was actually baffled that like we were able to get monetized this year. We thought it would take a little longer, but no, thanks to your guys' support, we've made it this far. And if like those super chats are gonna go right back to the stream, you get better viewing quality, you can get more games, we can run more consistently too. Instead of just Mondays, we can run like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. We can keep running our Sunday arcade tournaments too.
Exactly. And I've been here since the start, and we only had like people from the USAA and the United States Air Hockey Association only watch us. We had no external viewers except for family members and friends, which is just absolutely crazy. We have like, I don't know how many it is. Last time I checked, it's like 300,000 views in this stream in total, which is absolutely insane.
300,000 is insane.
We started streaming for like 5 people, and now, well, okay, we got noticed as 240,000, but last streams we had like 300,000, 350,000, like upwards of more than our average is like 100,000 views right now, which is just, it's mind-boggling. You know, I never thought we would make this into a sports entertainment center.
Dude, hopefully eventually we can get like broadcasted on ESPN and get like sponsored by a bunch of people. We already have some sponsors here. Legacy Garage Doors. We got Ruth. We got Right Now Heating and Air. Thanks to them, we're also able to run the stream. You could definitely get a signed jersey from him. We eventually, if we get 10,000 subscribers as well, we will possibly be doing signed pucks to give out. Anyway. Oh, Nathan's got something to say.
Last thing, we got to end this off, but I really appreciate all you guys. If you really do want some like merch and stuff, or have anything you want to tell us, we haven't really given our email out yet because we're still growing, but I'm going to give it out, so get ready to write this down because I'm only going to say it once. It is idahoairhockey@proton.me. Is that it, Spec? I think that's it. Okay, there you guys go. Crispy, we would love to hear from you, and so that we could maybe get you a signed jersey. That'd be super awesome. He actually needs one with the new logo on it. He's got one of the old jerseys. You might get the old Spec. Maybe I'll just give you his old Spec jersey, the worn one, so you can get a new one.
Relic, man. You can't do that.
I don't know. Give him the relic. That's what I say. All right, back to you, Seth and Caleb, and thank you guys so much for commentating today. Thank you for everyone watching. Thanks, Seth and Caleb.
Shout out to everyone who watched, liked the stream, subscribed. To all of us from the American Air Hockey League, we appreciate all of y'all's support. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Stay safe out there. Peace.
Have a good night, everybody.
Ah.